8-8.
We doubled up numbers. Kickoff underway. It's Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, everything. But let's get that win and no injuries. Now, fuck Philly, by the way, if you missed that.
So sorry, babe, I didn't want to interrupt you, but real quick, T.Y. Hilton, Jerry Jones actually had a little bit something to say in the pregame show on 105.3 The Fan. He said they could underestimate him. We've been looking for a wide receiver that really complements CD and Michael. I think he's going to make a big difference out there today. So again, now that he's kind of officially been worked into things, right? Everyone's feeling a little more confident. And McCarthy also said this as we officially
first
see
play. Hey, the Eagles get the ball first. The Eagles hit the ball first, so we all on the same page there. And they run with Sanders up the middle, gets about 7-8 yards on first down. They're doing that run, RPO kind of stuff there, and a lot of the they're going to be doing a lot of misdirection stuff to give Minshew a half a second longer from the pass rush.
Now I know for a few of us, we're just kind of maybe with the mentality of like, let's just get to the playoffs healthy. But McCarthy said in the pregame show, we're still playing for the possibility of being the number one seed. It's important for us to win this game and get the confidence that comes with it. We have all the confidence in the world. We can beat this team.
If we need to get confidence, I'm just saying, like, that's I don't know if that sounds like a bullshit to me, honestly. Here's a quick run. Nope. Slant. A.J. Brown with the catch on Trayvon Diggs. Diggs was right there, though. It was a good pass by Minshew and a good slant. Again, a lot of quick passing. I said slants. There's an example of a slant right there. Barely got past Trayvon Diggs, but it looks like Diggs is on A.J. Brown this game. Something to watch. Even more importantly to watch on the other side, the outside, 26. He's on the other side, Deron Bland. You've seen the slot, number 36.
Another play action here.
Number 30. Oh, wide open. Trayvon Diggs got burned. Deep play. Again, Cowboys running in circles here. I mean, it looks like a bunch of fucking clowns. Trayvon Diggs out of position, getting burned right now. And Trayvon Diggs, I don't know if he expected help from Mackenzie Alexander, because Alexander came in and hit that slot. No help for Trayvon Diggs on the over the top. I don't know who was that on. Was that on Jaron Kearse, who was not there? He bit up.
Can I also throw out
was
there?
Was that on Trayvon Diggs, right?
You know, wasn't Diggs like super sick yesterday, the day before?
He had an illness.
Like, I'm just saying, like,
still,
you know,
I mean, don't make you lose coverage like that. I mean, here's a run to Sanders to the right. B gaps. Good stop by the Cowboys on the run there.
The only reason I say that is because didn't he miss the practice day where they worked on Minshew specifically, or am I misremembering that?
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm just throwing that out there that maybe there's just a little bit of tendencies or things
opening drive touchdowns. The Eagles have 8 opening drive touchdowns. The Cowboys have 0. That's why they're better. That's one of the many reasons why they're better than us right now. But again, no injuries. I'm not even that upset. I don't want to see us look like shit out there like we're looking right now. But
well, here's my question to you, though. If Mike McCarthy has the mentality of we really have to push hard to try to get the first seed and win this game, that's all
bullshit. I mean, I know. I mean, he has to coach that way. I'm just saying Cowboys should know that. I mean, that sounds like bullshit to me. Donovan Wilson.
Run there.
Donovan Wilson. First of all, it was great clogging of the gaps by the linebackers, Micah Parsons, Barr in there, Damone Clark. But it was Donovan Wilson's run support on our left side, their right side of their line, that we were able to kind of finish the playoff. So Donovan Wilson, number 6, being a Jaguar out there in the field.
Man, I really hope not. Sully referee said, listen, Dallas fans, it's December, and this franchise collapses in the final month.
Well, you know how that goes. We have had some good months in December. It doesn't matter. When the playoffs come is what matters to me. This is not even to me. This is a 3rd and 9.
Go back for a pass. Minshew runs.
He gets out. He's getting chased by Micah. He ain't getting away from Micah. Deshaun Wright in that play, by the way, coming up on some support and stopping them on 3rd down. So they're kicking the field goal here. After a big blown play by Trayvon Diggs, back to back, really, in a way. Defense comes up big again, stops them from 4 points.
Do you think it says something about Philly that they're not afraid to kind of pick on Trayvon?
I think they game plan. I think they game plan for number 11 on their side, but not Micah as much. And what I'm trying to say is, I think they game plan trying to work A.J. Brown all over the field and see where we're going to be lining up our guys. Okay. It just happens that Trayvon Diggs seems to be following him, so now they know that. We know that too. Trayvon's not. He's fine. He can be fine. Trayvon's going to be okay. Again, this is a glorified preseason game as far as I'm concerned. Even if you disagree with me. Eagles made the field goal.
Let me go ahead and hit up the chat. We got
a couple other things to discuss, too, here.
Yeah, good job, D.
At the end there.
Bend but don't break.
Right, other than the blown play by specifically number 7, Trayvon Diggs, and I'm not going to even go crazy about that right now. I mean, he had a great season. Other than that, I put 7 for some reason. Other than that, it was, the defense did their best. They slowed the run down other than that first run. Everything else after that, every running play was stopped. So, we'll see if we continue that throughout this game.
Now let me go ahead and hit up the chat here.
Yeah.
Scorpio said, great stop, but this could have gone worse.
Oh, yeah.
Sully referee said, Parsons is not going to have a long career if he has to play defensive edge all the time.
I don't know why I have this.
I don't know why. I'm just saying, I wish somebody from the Cowboys side of things would listen to me on that regard as well, Sully. But it is what it is. We can't really help the fact that he's being overused at the D-line, again, to the detriment of this team. Let me keep saying that. So, anyway.
Just the overusage is the problem. Like, we want him on defensive end, but we want him moving around. You can move around on
Ashley Randolph, happy holidays to you. Stubby 1085, what's up? Let me see. William Bernie said, good way to hold him 3. No Deck said, fuck the holding. Get a damn turnover.
And again, I would like that, but it's not going to happen every time. And unfortunately, the Cowboys gave up a huge play. If we didn't give up the huge play, we at least get a stop and get the ball back on a punt or something like that.
Barry B, what's up? So, by the way, T Green said, MCF, MCW, Minshew goes deep again to Brown. Diggs will get a pick today. What do you think? If they keep
attacking him, yes. I agree.
Diggs will win eventually.
I think look, Diggs is one of the best, cornerbacks in the league. So to me, people down him all the time. I don't give a good goddamn. He's a top 5 corner in the league without question.
Scorpio throwing out there, we need a QB spy. He'll be running out of the pocket. I need to see an adjustment from Dan Quinn.
Donovan Wilson is going to be a QB spy type player for us. Kurtz could be that guy as well. I'm not worried about Dan Quinn right now. This is not on Dan Quinn. This is on Trayvon Diggs blowing a play. It's as simple as that. Right now, nothing's on Dan Quinn yet. I'm going to be real. Now, if fucking Trayvon Diggs out of place, or they got a new guy in there, and Mackenzie Alexander, and he's our slot, if there's miscommunication, that shit's got to be figured out. But that's on practice and preparation to the week, the players and the coaches. I just think that was on Trayvon Diggs, him having miscommunication, whether it's with the safety. I don't think it was with the new guy. So that's more execution than it is coaching on that. By the way, I know we didn't say this when we started right off in this, but in case you guys are wondering, there's a chance for us to be drinking on stream today. We agreed this Christmas Eve. We're going to have some fun, family, football, Cowboys.
Presents to wrap
every 20 total dollars in the cash in the drops here, and overall every 20 we're going to alternate shots here. All right, and then we don't drink, so this is actually we usually don't even put this on video, but
a little bit of a 2-for-1 special as well, because I know a lot of you guys were actually requesting for us to do another drinking stream, so
it's kind of
a happy compromise.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Look, a drinking stream in a glorified preseason game against the Eagles, a rivalry game. We hate the Philly Eagles, and we're just chilling today. Actually, just having. Yes. I'm not as intense. I think today I want to win. But I want no injuries first.
I think anyone who's been here, knows even any other stream, you guys kind of know. So real quick.
Did AJ Brown get hurt? Because he
did need help getting up. I thought he was just kind of winded.
Left ankle got tweaked.
Damn, so I hope he's okay.
So right now,
real quick,
we have 4 total. I just want to say 4 towards the. So we're 16 away from me taking a shot. I prefer not to, but the love. We'll give love back in that way and make it a little more entertaining.
Right, run to Zeke, up the middle for like a yard.
Look, first of all, Tyron Smith has got bowled over and tripped. But Tyron Smith is where Zeke ran into. Zeke ran into Tyron Smith's back on the right side. Tyron Smith's guy didn't make the stop, but Tyron Smith's back made the stop. Sorry, I know I cut you off, baby, but okay. I know Grant G's in the house. He's the sponsor of the week back-to-back. Going for a 3-peat. I know he wanted a drinking stream, but here you go. And we got Zeke running.
Up the middle. He gets 5 yards here at least.
And we're starting off with a shot, baby. The shot is in the house.
He just said, have a drink on me with a $20 holler. There you go. Thank you, Grand G. Appreciate you. And yes, Mr. MCF will have a drink.
A Tony Pollard holler.
Because he gets to start it off tonight.
Yeah. Well, you're 16
Dak
away.
Dak goes back for
from
a
your
pass.
Turn. High pass. Get the first
Zeke
down.
Gets the first.
3rd and 5. We get the first on a nice little dish-off play to Zeke. He stays out of bounds. Pollard comes in.
Great job by Dak and Zeke both adjusting to that.
Good job
the pocket collapsed way too quick for my liking there again.
It was a little bit of listen, it wasn't the best throw by Dak, but again, Zeke made the nice adjustment. As you're supposed to do as a receiver, whether you're running back or tight end or wide receiver.
If you go out as a receiver, you're a receiver. I don't care
Pollard
what you are.
is a receiver on the outside, bottom right of the
Schultz,
screen.
you got Schultz.
Dak's rolling out. The pressure dumps it down to Pollard.
There we
like
go.
I said, on the outside, Pollard was waiting as a kind of emergency
dump
off for the Cowboys. Man, Grant G, who's definitely trying to go to reinstall.
Do you have? Well, actually, let me go grab it for you.
I gotta. Yeah, I need.
It's okay. You stay here.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Right.
Real quick, let me do some quick shout outs here. Okay, the Cowboys huddle up. I'll 9.5 minutes. No, stay.
I got it, baby. I'll get it. I'll grab it.
Jeez, I'm trying to be nice and not let them miss the game, but if you want to miss the Cowboys driving down the field, is CeeDee Lamb in motion. Play action. Oh, shit, picked off.
How did he get picked?
It's a pick.
I looked away. What the fuck? What was that on Dak? All Dak there? What the fuck? What the Josh Sweat touchdown for the motherfucking Eagles.
It's just like our simulation, baby.
It's just like our simulation. This is our simulation coming to life, unfortunately.
Should have let me get it.
Just go ahead and get it now. This is ugly. This is going to turn ugly. This is Dak Prescott and the Cowboys on offense.
No, that was all Dak. I'm sorry.
What did he do? Look, I looked away for a second.
CeeDee Lamb in motion, little play action there.
Got him wide open. Dak, you fucking blew a cock on that one. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Dak blew cock. Dak is showing us that he's not ready for the playoffs. Well, now that, hey, Dak, you don't bitch and complain and say, why are they putting smoke on me? You're putting smoke on you. You fucking up, Dak. You looking like shit. That wasn't Kellen Moore. That's not our offensive line. That's not the scheme. That was dumbass Dak Prescott. Plain and simple. So, Dak, thank you for fucking up. You look worse than Gardner Minshew right now. A great play by the defensive player. Nonetheless, Dak should never have come close. Never. So, there you go. Cowboys are trying to look embarrassing. And Dak is doing his job and making our team look embarrassing right now. I mean, we say here, when Dak does bad, he gets some shit. Dak looks like a backup quarterback right there. And he's going to be one if he keeps playing like that. I'm just going to let you know. Let's hit the shit.
I just don't know how much left. We're going to have to re-up after.
Guys, yeah, we're going to have to re-up our drinks. We have 2 bottles here. I'll bring it. We still got the same bottles we had last time, guys.
They're both down.
A little bit here of my Sky Vodka, which is the one I hate more. And this one here, which I was trying to say for a good night. On the one I actually like a little better, I can take. And you can see there. That's what we got left. So make it count, family. I know I owe one. Oh, boy. All right.
I'm trying to squeak through here without.
I'm going to start off with the one I like. I'm going to go with this one, all right? Ooh, man, that bass.
Might as well finish that one off.
Yeah, I don't, I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it tonight.
Ooh.
Guys, cheers. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas Eve. What the fuck are the Cowboys? Hit the chat up because I can't take this shit.
I can already tell you, I'm already seeing one comment in the chat. As much as Dak might not be looking great right now, guys, the answer is still not Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is not going to make us look any better.
I knew the Dak haters would come out immediately, but look, Dak is doing this to himself.
But Bandit X91 said they deepened the hole early on arguably the best team in the league this year. It's just not good. And like we said, the constant slow starts by the Dallas Cowboys will come back and bite us in the ass. What are we waiting for?
But I can't blame. A lot of that's on the way we start off games, and our Cowboys are like bad play calling, and no, I don't know about the play calling or not. This might be bad. We can blame that too. But Dak Prescott fucked up, plain and simple.
I was just about to say, when you go back and look, it didn't even look like a bad play call. Had
Baby,
Dak
he
gotten
was
the
wide
pass,
open.
that's
a 20-yard gain. Dak Prescott is just lackadaisical with his throws. And listen, Noah Brown is the reason why it was the last pick. That one is on Dak Prescott, 1 trillion billion %. And Dak lovers, swallow some pride and be honest. That sucked. Dak's got to get better or we're going to be one and done. And those are facts. Facts of life. Dak has to play well too, obviously. Cheers. Always go Cowboys.
Always.
This is a Grand G shot coming at you. Cheers. Go Cowboys.
Look, you see him on the sideline. He's saying it's on him. It's on him. Like,
it is on it.
Look, I'm sorry. I give Dak a lot. I know we didn't have anything to.
That's my chaser. And it's got stuff in here already. I'm killing myself. Has some eagle blood. But obviously they drained our blood today. Oh, fuck. I got to stop.
Went down the wrong hatch.
All right. Well, there you go. There's the first shot of the night. We're 16 away from another shot. And this time it's the wife.
I know.
She's taking the shot next. And you need it, baby, after this fucking performance. 11th interception since week 8. That's the most in the NFL. And 2 of his interceptions have returned for touchdowns.
I remember,
one of them last week.
6 weeks.
His last 2 interceptions were pick sixes. Jacksonville and this one.
He missed 6 weeks.
Yeah. This is his worst pass. He's aggressive, and it's not suiting you, Dak. Just letting you know. We got Zeke back there, running back. We're under center with Dak. which is what we should be doing much more often. But at this point, we're down 10. This is the same thing as the last game in Philly. We were down 10 in the first second of the game.
We struggled to lose a yard.
Yeah. Now, listen, it is what the fuck it is.
I know.
Listen, I have a couple of notes because this is fucking embarrassment. Jalen Hurts, by the way, he's missing this game, obviously. Sprained shoulder. Uncertain. Now they announced he's uncertain to play Week 17 against the Saints. Hurts has an SC, which is a sternoclavicular injury, and it's maybe a factor in the more conservative approach by the Eagles. Try to get him back, even as Hurts pushes to try to get back sooner than later. Dak throwing to CD, trying to break a tackle, does not. And Avonte Maddox with the tackle again in the slot. I know,
but this is why the refs... Oh, shit, I did have something on the refs. Yeah, the refs I completely forgot.
A flag-happy crew.
Unfortunately, guys, so real quick, let me shout out Jason Renfro with his dollar holler here. Much love to you. Classic Go Cowboys, of course.
Jason Renfro, stream
and I'll say it after the Cowboys line up for this play.
Third and 5. Another big third and pass. Steps up in the pocket, get the first down. And more first down.
15 yards.
15-yard run for Dak. Slides to the 30, to the 42. Yeah. So we're almost at midfield, but that's a first down. Cowboys, Dak, the quicker mind there to run the... When he sees that inside, the linebackers, go out the way. Guess what do? You run. There he goes. The linebackers out the way. He runs. Had enough time to step up in the pocket and reassess. Great job by Dak on that play, but he's had to redeem himself majorly on this drive. 7:45 and ticking. Motion for CeeDee Lamb. We're running to Pollard, and we lose another yard. This Eagle team is all out. All
was that
balls.
Tyler Smith?
Balls. That was a blitz.
No,
Avonte Maddox is a cornerback. He's playing slot. He just snuck in there in between. No one. That's just a blitz.
Damn.
Noah Brown really is the guy who missed him.
Touched, yeah.
Noah Brown, but he blitzed from a spot where Noah Brown couldn't access that quickly. I'm not saying we would love to go out Noah Brown, whatever. But the truth is, when you blitz, and sometimes it's hard to pick up a blitz.
2nd and 11 now. Everyone's lined up.
But they're picking their blitzing on the run, stopping, and putting us behind the chains on second down.
Dak passes quickly to Schultz, who kind of
falls
falls down for
almost
6 yards.
48-yard line. So
like
we got about
another 3rd and 5, I think.
Yeah, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 right now for the Cowboys. Under 7 minutes in the first quarter. Not a good start. Dak Prescott looking like horse shit out there.
Here, let me take the time here real quick. Yeah. So, guys, the refereeing crew, led by Alex Kemp. And the last time we saw him, he gave us 14 penalties in our home playoff loss to the 49ers. Does that ring any bells to anyone at all?
They didn't touch that football.
The last time that the Eagles had Kemp's refereeing crew, they suffered their only loss of the season to Washington.
Oh, they blitzed?
Dak gets sacked.
And Dak gets sacked.
Nope.
Throws the ball.
Wow.
They're going to call him in the grass, aren't they? First down, Cowboys, if they count it. Dak
he was still up, and they didn't blow the whistle. So.
Okay, he got hit, and he kind of fell backwards, but then they didn't wrap him up, so he kind of slid out and kept running. Avonte Maddox, you don't understand, Dak's not just a regular quarterback.
He's hard to get down, and look at that. I mean, he shouldn't be marked down, personally.
That's a great play by Dak Prescott. After he did a horrible play earlier, what a play there by Dak. Somehow, actually, 97 stood him up.
He's like a Sour Patch Kid.
Javon Hargrave held him up from falling down, and that kept Dak alive.
They did count it, by the way.
I'm surprised they didn't call him down
Is
sacked.
that Ferguson in motion?
It's a play action. Nice. No, it's McEwen. The back to Pollard to the outside, left side.
Great job.
8-yard gain on a screen. Back to the running back. They faked the run to the left.
Ooh, someone's hurt for the Eagles. 90
Is that Hargrave?
Something?
Number 7, 97?
I don't know. 90 something's on the ground. I think he got something in his eye.
I don't know. 93.
Okay, no, he's hurt.
Yeah, Milton Williams.
I thought he got something in his eye because he was.
So the thing was, it was a nice play action, like a. It looked like we're gonna run to the left to Pollard, comes back around. McEwen's helping block on the right, so it looks like it's gonna be one of these rollouts to the right, and then we go back to Pollard on the left. It was a great. That's a Kellen Moore, just cute enough. That's going to work if everyone kind of executes, even half-assed, which wasn't great execution.
Sully, no, the refs aren't cheating. I just wanted to point
that?
out. No. He's saying the refs cheating.
No. I'm just saying. He's funny.
I was pointing that out just because we like to know the tendencies of certain refs or refereeing crews. For example, I can't remember if it was last week or the week before. I think it was against the Jaguars. They call that crew just happened to call a lot of pass interference and holding calls. So anything that I'm just saying, like
that was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that wasn't last week, but yeah.
Just giving an example, like
I want to make sure I say that when it comes to this same crew that ref us in that San Francisco game, I think the biggest issue is the way they handled that last drive. Right? Nobody said cheating, right, Sully? Come on. But what I'm saying is, we like to know the tendencies of the refereeing crews, and that's this crew here. They flag us a lot. They flag the Eagles a lot. They're a flag happy crew. So you got to be on point if you're either team. We're talking about the Cowboys. Fuck Philly. We're talking about the Cowboys. You got to be on point and be extra diligent on being, not making dumb pre-snap and dumb penalties because they're watching for them. That's all the reason we bring that up. Some crews are a little more lenient on that, so this crew is not. But that's the thing. We've been great the last 3 weeks on penalties. Knock on wood, it continues. We're averaging like 3 penalties a game. So we need to continue that path to at least have a chance going forward into the bigger season, which is the playoffs. Now, let me real quick do
some extra shout-outs here. We have Sergio Correa, Anthony Miller, House Nelson, Sully Referee, I'm Sorry Man, Scorpio, Stubby 1085, Aseka 04, Cowboys Abroad, the man formerly from Japan. Merry Christmas to you and the lovely Yumi, of course. Mary Alvarez in the house. It is time to take our blood pressure medication. So, Mr. MCF got a head start on me there. So.
Hey, listen, you got me a shot there, Grant G. Every 20, we're taking shots, all right, alternating it. But I took mine already. I'm in for one. We're 4 towards a new one. 16 away, and then this one gets to drink a shot.
Amazing games. Much love to you as well. And no excuses, like we said.
Excuses.
That was unacceptable behavior.
We're not ready for the playoffs. And I know I said I wanted to see us kind of take it easy, but you know who's not taking it easy? McCarthy and the team. They're playing it like it's a playoff game. So if this is the way they show a playoff game, this is not good. Now, they got Milton Williams going to the blue tent, getting checked out. I wanted to say, again,
walking a little gingerly, may I add.
I'll continue saying about the Jalen Hurts thing because we're playing 2 backups back-to-back in Minshew and next week as well. I'll discuss that in a minute. Here's Zeke running to the left. Zeke. First down on a 2nd and 1. Boom. It was a little misdirection. Counter, right. Boom, go to the left. And first down Cowboys on a Zeke run there. So that's at least a positive. We're almost in the red zone. We're driving with 5:20 and ticking to go in the first quarter. Let's keep it going, Cowboys. Don't get silly. Don't get stupid.
T Green, much love.
T Green in the place to
with
be.
With a $2 holler saying we're coming back strong, hopefully. I need Diggs interception.
That's coming. If they keep trying to pick on Diggs, that's coming. We run here.
in motion, by the way. It is a run to Zeke.
2 yards there.
2 yards.
Much love to T Green, though, by the way. I mean, he's still in the same spot he's at right now, but he's close to cracking into the top. Let me see here. He's close to cracking.
Another predictable run.
He's close to cracking in the top 7 right now. So we'll see what happens. And baby, you're 14 away. I'm tracking it.
That's a lot.
14 away.
That's a lot.
4 shot for you.
Randy Stites, much love, by the way. You better make it 12 because he dropped a $2 holler saying the injuries are taking their toll.
Yeah, we got to get through this injury portion of things, right, Randy?
And that's why the number one thing Mr. MCF and I have been saying about this game, let's just get through it injury-free.
Dak looking left, not throwing. He's running to the right side. He's pointing.
Dak, just run.
Just run the ball. He's running. He gets the first down. Good job by Dak Prescott. Sneaking it for the first down. And he
got his left leg, ankle grabbed pretty hard. Oh, he's bleeding already.
His left arm, his left elbow. And we're looking into the sun here, but it's all right. We're all right. Randy Stites with a $2 holler. And Jason Renfro down to 49 points. Yes, we're 12 away. A Roger Staubach from the wife taking her first shot of the day here on a Christmas Eve. We all hope everyone's celebrating it with their family and friends. And hopefully we can sneak out some kind of ugly win. I don't know. I don't care how we do it. As long as we do it, right? Much love, Randy Stites. And Samuel Rowe in the house as Zeke runs for about 3. Samuel Rowe drops that $2 J-Lou holler.
Samuel Rowe cracks me up here with his $2 holler. He said, Samuel Rowe, a.k.a. the landlord from Wakanda, said, fuck Meek Mill, cheesesteaks, and that raggedy bell, a raggedy eagle.
So basically, fuck Philly.
Eagles are trash and ass.
Oh, yeah. And they're both together in.
Thank you so much, Samuel Rowe.
In the toilet bowl.
Exactly, like you said, we live so rent-free in their heads, they're still thinking about us.
This is our preseason game, and they're looking at its
By the way, CeeDee Lamb in motion again. It looks like we're doing that quite a bit.
We got Pollard wide open. There he goes. Nice move by Pollard. Ooh. First down inside the 10.
There we go.
Into the 9 or 8 yard line. First and goal on the 9 for the Cowboys. Under 3 minutes to go
shifty.
The quarter. And baby, you're down to what?
Hey, Jerry called them up and said we got a long future together.
Ooh. I'm telling you.
Can't wait to discuss our future together.
We talked about that this week.
Future.
Pollard is a guy that's on the radar. Back for the Cowboys.
DJ
about
Scott,
time.
What's up?
It took him 4 fucking years. Yes, much love. By the way, baby, you're 10 away. Hey, Cooper Rush, $10 holler.
Well, we're on the 9-yard line, so CeeDee Lamb in motion again.
Run up
wow,
the middle.
They actually fell for it.
Touch! Oh, I thought it was
almost
touchdown.
a Pollard, but they actually, I keep asking myself, I'm like, why do they keep putting CeeDee Lamb in motion for like 7 plays in a row? Somebody fell for it. They really fucking did.
Listen, they are targeting. They're watching CeeDee Lamb. Last week you saw triple coverage on CeeDee Lamb with Jacksonville. You think that they're taking a little page out of that?
Zeke's in now.
It's all right.
Pollard was so close. I wanted him to get that touchdown.
Here comes Zeke's 8th consecutive touchdown.
Peters is also in, by the way.
But yeah, Peters in there. But hey, remember we're going.
It makes sense too. Think about it. We're going
jumbo here, though. That's what I'm trying to say. With Peters and the tie. Oh, we're going. Here we go. Quick. We got 3 fullbacks running left. Easy touchdown. 8th consecutive TD for Zeke. He's there with only Emmitt Smith. I think he has an 11 streak consecutive touchdowns. So Zeke's got it. He's eating.
Zeke the streak.
Zeke the streak. I love that. 8 in a row. Great 8 for Zeke. 8 touchdowns in 8 straight games on the ground for Zeke. And we powered left. We have two fullbacks are tight ends. Hendershot and McEwen on the left side. All they do is just stick their block for a half a second. And Zeke just walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. On the Eagles' weakness there, which is the run game. Run stop. Remember, their defense is fully healthy. No, he was on the outside. Tyler Smith moved in, didn't he? I thought Tyler Smith moved to the right.
So then Smith was in for McGovern.
Yeah, and Peters was in for Smith.
Okay.
So on the left side.
I thought
everyone shifted down.
I thought Jason Peters was in for Tyron Smith.
No, he was on the left side.
That's why I know. Yeah, I saw it now. Okay. That's why I was confused. I'm like, I thought the whole time, I was like, oh, well, it makes sense, I guess. They're trying to save some of that goal line stuff for Jason Peters instead of Tyron Smith. I'm like, oh, just now I'm like, okay, no, we put our best 5 guys out there, just a little bit different formation.
There it is, guys. We got the 7 on the board, in case you're wondering. And by the way, it is chilly all across the United States.
It's funny. Ray brings up a good point. Warm. He's like, Pollard does all the work, but Zeke gets all the glory.
I mean, that's fine. Maybe that's less money for Pollard. I don't know. Look, all I know is that Pollard is, he's special in his ways. Zeke can do the things in the short yardage. And that's the combo you want to work in there. That's the kind of combination you want.
And it's a little bit unfortunate that right now Zeke, for whatever reason, just, driving all the way down the field isn't able to do it as effectively as we've been able to mix in Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard, unfortunately, every time we try to punch it in with him, like we've given him a few chances. Even I have to admit that the Cowboys have set up a few goal line situations.
Take it over the short yardage stuff, yeah.
Like, I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. I'm just happy we have both of them. Right? Like Cowboys Abroad said, this is a Hall of Fame jumbo package.
I know, that is. That's a jumbo. That's
like, how often are we ever going to see this?
3 future Hall of Famers. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Nope, all good. Real quick. Oh, let me go ahead and, I'm shaking all over.
9 away, by the way. My fault.
Pollard is so fast. Yes, he is. Let me see. William Bernie said it should be 7-3 if Dak just throws the ball over that. We're trying to move past that, not because we're trying to pretend it didn't happen, but because there are still 3 whole quarters to play, and we can't. The time to dwell on that will hopefully be at the end of the game when we're talking about all of it. So, but absolutely unexcusable. So, no way around that. Jake Palmer, what's up? Big Joe said, run the fucking rock, and good things happen. Absolutely. Let me roll back a little bit more. Yeah, Sick Aguilar said, there you go. Dak made up for it. Let's finish the fight and go Cowboys. And that's why I said, as much as I want to, I'm not trying to excuse it. We just have to keep it in mind, but move past it, right? We can't allow ourselves to kind of dwell on that. If every interception feels a little bit unnecessary, right? Shimwrecker, what's up? Yep, nice and effective drive, Stubby 1085. Absolutely. Frank Moyer in the house also saying hello. And Jason Renfro coming through as well.
A $2 holler, which, by the way, baby, we're now 7 away. Trayvon Diggs away from having to take a shot, and that's on you, baby.
He said, Mustang and Mack truck connection. Go Cowboys, exactly.
That's the combo we got, right, with Zeke and Pollard, 2021.
Hey, you call him, I haul him.
I'm telling you. And Zeke will drop him, hopefully. 10-7, first quarter still, minute 52 to go in the first. Let's see what happens, guys. I just want to get the win without injuries.
Now, this is where T. Green's Diggs pick happens.
Yeah, that's nice.
Right?
Yeah, it'd be nice if it comes here.
Oh.
How about for the game?
Is T.Y. Hilton going to play more, said Brandon? That's the expectation.
There's no Jalen Tolbert and there's no James Washington in this game.
But we're only in the first quarter and we haven't really...
But who's our receivers, baby? Think about it. We got our starting 3 with Noah Brown, and then we got T.Y. Hilton and Turpin.
We also, remember, we have, what's-his-face came back, tight end. Hendershot. Ferguson.
Ferguson, yeah, but that's still not receiver. It's not a wide receiver. We got 5 wide receivers. One of them's Turpin. Just saying. Damn it! How did he split us there?
Way too many.
And that's by not having.
Oh God, is Bland? Okay.
No, by not having, that was Damone Clark. By not having, Hankins in the game, that's how that hurts us. I'm just letting you guys know so you guys see that won't happen when Jonathan Hankins, number 95, is back for the playoffs.
By the way, Tokyo said Dak threw the pick 6 and then the Burger King commercial started. Man, so they're kind of talking about Miles Sanders here for a second. 2nd and 3, by the way, for the Eagles, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Looks like they're switching up some kind of play. I know, still kind of looks like a run to me.
2nd and 3, shotgun. They are RPO run. Good. Micah's there, couldn't get him. That breaks it for a big gain to the outside. Unfortunately, Micah had him and lost him. That's unfortunate.
And I can't remember who it was who said it earlier in the stream, but they basically said, you can tell that Micah seems like he's been playing at half a tank for a few games now.
I hear.
Just not the same level of.
I agree. He's still,
like you said, still pressure, still good, still very effective, but. It's not just the teams are somehow figuring out and scheming him. He just does not have the same juice.
He's getting overworked by
and
the
King
Cowboys.
919, much love with a $5 holler. Gonna shout out your comment here as soon as the Eagles play is done. It's another run.
Nice job, Donovan
Wilson is on
fire. What did I say about
today.
Run support with Donovan Wilson?
Well done.
I'm telling you, major play right there.
Keying in on that.
Is a major player.
Now it's a 2nd and 11, puts us in a much better position here. But real quick, King 919, he said, we can't be too aggressive. Both offense and defense are way too aggressive. We give these big plays up. We don't need these flashy plays. We need stops. And it's funny because that's exactly one of the things that we said led to all these goddamn interceptions. We are being way too aggressive on offense. It's like we had to make up for all that lackluster nothingness that was happening. And then, of course, the defense still feels like they have to make up for offensive mistakes. It still feels like, oh no, it's okay. I know what it means. Because SnugX said it with the $5 holler. We all know why I sent this.
We know why you sent it. And we know what happens when you send it. He's the one that puts the chef's kiss on this, baby. And we're 3 into the next shot, which is on me. But you gotta take the SnugX drop right there.
All good.
She's looking at me with fear.
No, it's okay because Asmodeus said your simulation is so Dak during a pick 6. It was bad juju, man. It was like 3 or 4.
Should I just stop doing that altogether? we gotta
we
stop
don't
our
like
streams.
when the simulation shows us things that we'd rather not see, and some of it is Madden bullshit. No denying it.
Some of it just.
But some of it are team tendencies. Like I said, that aggressiveness by the defense cost us in certain ways. Less so, just because realistically speaking, we know that defense is missing more. It's more of a personnel issue than it is a scheme issue. Had we had even one more piece, right? Just bring back Anthony Brown or even just Jordan Lewis. Just one of those guys changes the dynamic on the defense completely, right? Even just LVE, shit. You know what I mean? So outside of that,
I agree.
Outside of that,
get your shot glass.
Yes. So, I have to get mine.
Yeah, I don't have yours. I didn't know if you were gonna do any drinks.
I was gonna take yours.
Oh, well,
it's okay. I'll grab mine.
Sorry, baby. You gotta remember this one is get to the bottom of that one. But if we do, we're gonna have a very very interesting Christmas Eve. Again, luckily, family's in town tomorrow, so that's when kids are here. That's when family's here, and we just got to sober up by tomorrow. If it gets to that point, right now I'm fine.
Look, if I got to wrap presents and our Cowboys are gonna look like.
I did have some fun on a Cowboys Mosh stream earlier, or last night, I should say, late last night, early this morning, and I had a couple shots to get ready for this game, which I knew I was going to need it. But I slept that off pretty easily, pretty fast, pretty no issues there. Now we have a new streak going.
Oh,
pick! Interception!
Pick!
With Eastside Harold's drop, we got 27. Yes! 2-7. J-Ron Curse with the pick.
Sorry, I'm trying not to mess up
Come on, let's go. I know. What an interception there by J-Ron Curse.
Oh, yes!
I mean, one of the main... Our safeties have to step up for the cornerback situation. Jumps in front of Quez Watkins, went around him, caught it with his right arm, cradled it. And he threw it into his right arm. What a great job by J-Ron Curse reading that. One-armed pick. Rips it out of Quez Watkins' hands, and it's a Cowboy ball at midfield. How about them Cowboys, baby? That defense is waking up.
I love... Now, T. Green, I'm sorry. We got the 7, but it was 27, not 7.
Off by a 2.
That means Diggs still owes you a pick, right?
Yeah, he still owes you a pick.
So thank you. By the way, Eastside Harold said, "Go Cowboys."
Yeah, go Cowboys.
Fuck the
Eastside,
Eagles,
fuck
right?
Philly. You know it. He even said, "Fuck Houston."
I know. I have my little Christmas hat on. I have my little space buns on.
Let me put
below.
Eastside down. He's adding to the next shot.
Readjust the hat here.
Eastside's adding to the next shot. Now we
Looks
are
like little devil horns.
we are 15 away. I got to take a shot, but I don't have to take this shot, baby.
Go ahead, come on. Let's do this quick.
Hold it up. You got to put it on camera for the family. That's a Mark Hovsepian.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't read. It was the only one I could reach without getting the step ladder.
Hawaii, but he's repping that star for everything. Is it on the screen? Okay. It's coming. I just don't want to, baby. This thing's going to fly out.
I know, but we barely have enough for like.
Oh, shit. Is it the last shot?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go. You couldn't have worked it out better than that.
That's the last shot. Oh, you know what? Here, I'll give you a bonus shot. Whatever's in here.
There you go.
Oh, fuck. It's literally
you
droplets.
Get the dregs. As our Cowboys takes
dragging it up over
the
here.
Field, Dak is... Oh, takes the ball
Turpin back.
Turpin.
Turpin outside. Back to Dak. Dak takes a sack.
And that did not work.
Again, what is that called? Kellen Moore fuckery. There you go. Kellen Moore fuckery gives us the best things in the world. Of course, they go right to Kellen Moore. That trick play did not work, obviously. And there was he's trying to go to Gallup deep. Dak didn't have a chance to even throw that ball. He looked wide open. Dak should have just flung it. But Maddox gets hurt, and he got the
the Eagles are...
In our simulation, he got a pick 6 last week.
All right.
Baby, cheers. And mine's a little droplet. Go Cowboys. Lamb gets half it back. Well, no, about 7 yards back. 3rd and 13, 14. You're right, baby. What is that, water?
Yeah.
Water's your chaser?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's why I was like, oh, man, it's too cold for
Dak
this.
should have just thrown it right there. He had to throw it. Dak's just a little one step slow. I don't know what's going on.
It's not that, but again.
Is he second guessing himself?
No, but little quarterbacking decisions, like, I know you can't always throw it away or get out of it, but.
3rd and 15. Here's Pollard running behind him. Immediately, almost tripped through that back to Pollard. Look, it was supposed to go to Pollard. Cowboys got held after an interception by Kurtz. We get no fucking points out of this, or are we going for it?
It's a 4th and 5.
I go
looks
for
like
it.
We're going
4th
for
and 8,
it.
I'd go for it. We're already in the brink of, we could tie it.
I think we're just going to try to get him off sides or something. Watch. Knowing us.
Listen, we talked about field position. We talked about, field position is a big part of the game. McCarthy looks like he's adamantly going for it. We got T.Y. Hilton in the game, number 16. Keep an eye on him, number 16. I can see the Cowboys just going deep on something here. They got max protection. We've seen this before. Only 3 receivers going out right now. Should be no pressure. Still gets pressured. And it's, a flag on number 2, Darius Slay, holding T.Y. Hilton. He held T.Y. Hilton. That's an automatic first down for the Cowboys.
He's laughing. Like, they're kind of laughing it off a bit.
Hey, listen, already,
he knows he got.
Already T.Y. Hilton's paying dividends on one play. One play. Automatic first down. Again, one play of T.Y. Hilton is already better than Noah Brown.
Can I be honest? Is that...
That's route running.
Isn't that a little bit more on T.Y. Hilton?
No, because he's the route runner.
Even though he ran into
the guy impeded his spot to go to. And it's
kind of like a move, bitch, get out the way situation.
Slay knows he fucked up, played a little too aggressive. That's all right. We got a first down. He held him. It was not interference. It was a hold. So it's only 5 yards. But automatic first down. Zeke runs the ball. There's not any... Pollard runs the ball. It doesn't matter. They're in there. Milton Williams right back in our backfield after being hurt.
That's why I kind of asked you earlier. Like,
offensive line is sucking cock right now.
Through.
Yeah, our offensive line is sucking cock, and McGovern and Smith, he cracked both of us there. Actually, he got past McGovern. McGovern looks like he's hurt. McGovern looks like he's sucking his own dick. I'm gonna be real on that play.
God, he got folded up like a pretzel.
That's not the first time he got folded up in this game either. McGovern's having a bad game. He's having a bad game. Do we put Peters in there? Because McGovern looks like he's blocking a ghost. 2nd and 14. Now again, another 2nd and long as fuck. This is what we cannot do. Looks like a bad snap. Everything looks slow.
Picks up a good block on the right side.
Dak throwing.
There we go. Well done by Gallup at least. Brings us to another 3rd and 5.
Gallup gets
3rd
open.
And 6 maybe.
Gallup gets open on Slay coming on the comeback route there. Dak finds him. Dak had his little leg snap.
Dak's throws. Also like covered in blood. I don't know why. He's got like blood on his shoulders. He's got blood on his arm.
Dak's got
it's not dirt.
Dak's gonna, again, like I said, if anybody's gonna come back, it's not gonna be Gardner Minshew. it's going to be Dak Prescott. It's going to come back. By the way, Avonte Maddox limping off the field. Yesterday, he had a pick 6 in our simulation.
Yeah, it looks like he's walking back to the locker room.
3rd and 6, and I don't. If the Cowboys don't lose yardage, I think we go for it if it's 4th down on this play. Let's see, we're going back. They're coming. We're throwing to the end zone, wide open.
He's got it.
CeeDee Lamb, touchdown, baby! Your jersey represented. We take the lead. Go Cowboys, baby! How about them Cowboys? Yeah. CD, baby. Do your thing. Do your strut. Do your strut, baby. Do your strut. How about them Cowboys?
There we go. There we go.
And Dak is back.
Put some respect on that name.
He's got to wake the fuck up. You got to give him some tough love to him to wake up. And even that wasn't he could have had a better pass for a touchdown, but CD made the ending happen there. CD, listen, if that was a better pass by Dak, it's an easy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb made the rest of it work. Now we're up 13-10, and we're about to get that extra point. Let's get it in there. Maher, make it. He does. 14-10. Cowboys are taking the lead on Christmas Eve.
There we go. CeeDee Lamb.
Let's go Cowboys. The family. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit subscribe if you're new. Much love to all of you, and I hope you guys are having some fun on this Christmas Eve game. Right now we haven't won on Christmas Eve.
It's been since 2005 or something, right? 2004?
2009? No, it was before the new stadium. So we've never won in this stadium.
Before 2008.
On Christmas Eve. At least we're looking better than we did at 10. What was the game yesterday? Remember what it started off as? 10-0. Eagles.
It was bad.
And then we came back.
We did.
And we made it, I think it was going to be 14-10, and then we made it 10-10. In the simulation,
but
isn't that funny?
We had the world's worst start, though.
Isn't that funny?
Hands down, the world's worst start. In that
baby, wasn't. Well, I guess it
was very similar to the world's worst start.
This game started 10-0.
I'm just saying, not just 10-0, but the Eagles basically scored after 5 plays, and then we go out and 3 plays in, pick 6 by Dak. You cannot script that shit.
Worse for us.
Any worse.
Yet we're here. We're here.
There we go.
We're in the lead somehow. Is it the first or second quarter? I think it's the second quarter now.
I think it's the second quarter now. Honestly, I'm
a little off on timing.
I'm a little hyped still
hey, listen, we're having Christmas Eve fun here on a glorified preseason game, but it is a rival fuck Philly preseason game.
So I'm sorry, man. I've never seen CD that open.
I know.
Again, the Eagles, obviously, just me speculating, between injuries, quick personnel changes and things like that, there's only so much that they can do. And I think they anticipated a different play on that.
They definitely got suckered in, and it was a great route there by CeeDee Lamb, but there was some blown coverage as well. Much love to David Lara.
Much love, David. On it. Appreciate that with a $5 holler saying, all I want for Christmas is the Eagles to lose.
Fuck Philly. And yes, David, we're with you. As long as there's no injuries. That's first to me.
And hey, like I said, absolutely Shimwrecker as well. Credit where credit's due. That's why I said, as much as I blame Dak for that earlier pick 6, I don't want to dwell on it or think about it or focus on it until the game is over.
Right.
Because right now, I need Dak to get past it. I need Trayvon to get past, that blown touchdown play.
Yeah. Exactly. He allowed the field goal on that, but by setting him up for a long field goal. But yeah. We got to let these guys rebound. And Dak's rebounded strong. And, Trayvon Diggs, I know he'll rebound strong. So we know both these guys will. It's just that you don't want to get in a hole where then you have to fight back later. And then you end up a point short because of dumb fucking shit in the beginning of the game.
Yeah. By the way, I did see a few of these comments before we went live. So the Eagles all year have said, well, even we beat you with your backup, it doesn't matter. It still counts. It still counts. It still counts. I'm seeing them say a different tune now that they don't have Jalen Hurts. They're like, well, you're only, if you beat us, you only beat us with our backup, so it doesn't matter.
That's
bitch is it?
Baby, that's Philadelphia Eagle bitch madeness. That's what it is. It's Philadelphia Eagle bitch madeness. That's it.
Come
They're running it out. A block in the back, they didn't call it. Looks like a horse collar. Did they call that on us, on Israel Mukwamu? It looks like no call.
I don't see any pen flags.
But this is a refereeing crew that would throw flags. They missed Israel Mukwamu's horse collar, and they missed block in the back by the Eagles.
But you know what? I'd rather go that direction than the other way.
I agree. By the way, I want to make sure I give an update on something. Mm-hmm. David Lara, with that 5 on it, puts us halfway, 10 away from old MCF having to take a shot.
There you go.
10 away for the Sky Vodka, which I like less than what I had is bad. But for me, Sky Vodka, it doesn't sit well with me.
I'm worried because I still need to go out and get to the supermarket as soon as the game's over. Because
are they even open? I guess they are.
I kind of hope they
are. Here we
go.
If not, we are. It's fall. It's a free play.
Sides, right?
Free play for them. They're not going to need it. They got a first down by Goddard. Again, down the field, and Hooker makes the tackle, cursing coverage.
Over?
It was Osa or DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence. They were both on the line, honestly, and it was obvious. But these guys got to be more disciplined.
We are in the second quarter, by the way, baby.
They got to be disciplined. That's a pre-snap. That's not okay. That's not the refs are cheating kind of play, right? Let's all get on the same page. That's a stupid play by the Cowboys and DeMarcus Lawrence. Let's be real. Gotta be real. Can't blame everything on the goddamn refs. So
exactly.
I don't blame anything on the refs anymore.
Yeah, Mary Alvarez saying this is the momentum our team needed, though.
Get smart. There we go. That's the better lineup by the Cowboys. They
are midfield, though.
They are already at midfield. They play action. They're not running.
Pressure, not enough.
Damn,
not enough.
Number 16, Quez Watkins with the fucking first down. They're already in field goal range. The defense is bending big time here. Not good. Not good.
Again, clearly Minshew and the Eagles studied a lot of tape. I will give you that.
Well, again, what's the other thing in this you're seeing? Passes being out in under 2.5 seconds. Quick passing or running. Here's another RPO. Same play. He just missed. That was a touchdown. He missed. It was the same exact play.
Yep.
Minshew missed a touchdown.
And we fucked up in the same exact way. I can't tell who was supposed to be.
It's the same. Who's on the slot there?
Yeah.
He's a slot receiver. Why is there nobody covering him? Why is Malik Hooker the only guy back there?
We have Bland on the outside now.
It's Mackenzie Alexander. No, that's Deron. That's Damon Clark, who I don't know if it's on him either because he looked like he was in zone coverage, looking at the other spot. They're gonna probably do the same fucking thing. It's another RPO with the pass over the middle against to Quez. I don't know. Right now we got Mackenzie Alexander. Mackenzie Alexander's on him now in man coverage. We're coming.
Yep, they run. Support. I told you.
Got to get the stop. Slow him down. Who got the slow? That was Osa.
Sets him up for an easy 3rd and something.
3rd and 5. Osa with the hand got him down. Remind me of the Hankins play. But thank goodness that he had his hand there, or he would have got the first down probably. So, this is about this is a 4 points play right here. If we can get it stopped, we hold him to 3.
No, Dak. Those are also the types of things that we can't think about too long unless you want to fall into a pit of despair, right? You said. I can't imagine how many rings Dallas would have if we had discipline.
Oh, well, yeah. That comes from the top, though. Hold on, sorry.
Camera got blurry?
Yeah, it's still blurry. Damn it.
It's all right. 3rd and 5 here for the Eagles. They go back for a pass.
Blitzing, quick pass.
They get the first.
First down right in the middle. Again, it's a lot of...
There's going to be a fight. Here, it's starting to get chippy a little bit now.
Yeah, it sucks, though. I don't know. This really bothers me when the camera does this to us.
By the way, Damone Clark, somebody keeps talking a lot of shit to him because he's getting a lot, he's getting in his feelings. You can tell.
Who, Damone Clark?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the second or third time. Like the first time he kind of said something to someone and they kind of taltalked for a second and stepped away. The second time they kind of shoved each other.
Another run. Another 10 yards. Oof. Barnwell.
But this last time after that last play, Clark looked like he was about to throw hands.
Yeah, they're about to score a touchdown. We can't stop them.
And that's why.
We can't stop them. We deserve to fucking be embarrassed and pissed. But they got to do, Cowboys got to do something other than be a bunch of pussies and fight back. You got to fight back on the field and stop them. You can't play like this. This is embarrassing. Defense looks tired and winded right now. They're no huddle, up-tempo, another run, and another almost touchdown.
If I'm Philly, I'm running
the whole
first,
game.
Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, the whole time.
Every down. 5th and 6th down.
You know what I mean.
It's about to be 17-10. Yeah, it's what they
17-14. Said, I bet Sam Williams is sitting at home itching to get out there and accrue a penalty.
I'm sure, but...
You know what's funny, though? Look back. Sam Williams has only been penalized a handful of times.
Donovan Wilson came in late. He barely knows where he's at. He jumps in on the air. We throw him right back down. So it's 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. The 1-inch line. Let's be real. With under 8 minutes to go, 3rd and goal. Let me drink some Philadelphia Eagle blood. It's been freshly brewed and squeezed off a dead eagle.
I don't know how, but please stop them here, Cowboys.
I wouldn't be surprised unless they go backwards. They go for it again. Stopped.
We stop them. So if you're Philly, do you go for it or no?
Yeah, you go for it.
I feel like playing smart football would say go for the field goal.
I say they probably go for a touchdown, in my opinion. They would go for it. They have nothing to really lose, other than another week of starters playing. Either way, I think we've done it before. Why not again? We've got good goal line defense. 4th and goal on the half-yard line. Really, not even the 1. They bunching up there. They're about to go quarterback sneak with Minshew. And he got touchdown.
Yep, they got it.
They're up by 2, about to be up by 3.
Yeah, I love how even the announcers are saying here, like, they didn't even pretend or try to do any kind of trickery or fakery or anything.
No cute shit.
Straightforward, we're going to run up your ass.
Everybody knew it, and it's either we're going to sneak it in or not. And the Cowboys knew it. Micah's over the top. Micah got the stop, and nobody else helped. And down everything goes. Everyone goes into the end zone together.
Look, my kingdom for Micah at linebacker, and I know I keep saying this, and I know it's one of those
things that play is different. And that play,
I know. Look, that play, it makes sense to put Micah on the D-line. I'm not...
Well, no, but he was in the middle. He just jumped. 17-14 is the score. And again, this is gonna be a back and forth game. Far from over. Don't despair. But the defense got to play better. They got to play better. The offense got to play better. Both sides got to play better and more consistent. Or it's a one and done in the playoffs. I'm going to keep saying that. That's a fact.
I'm still kind of dwelling on the fact that we got that interception. We couldn't score out of it. Those are the type of things that will come back and bite us in the ass.
I love the comment, though, by House Nelson.
House Nelson said, Jalen Hurts, system QB confirmed.
You know what? It's a win-win for the Cowboys. Because if we win, all right, we get the win, right? And we beat the Eagles, fuck Philly. If we lose, then it confirms that... anybody could run that quarterback spot for the Eagles. It's more about the system, like Micah Parsons himself said. So, again, in that way, it's a win-win. As long as no injuries, we really win. That's the biggest key to me, is no injuries. Because we got to get healthy.
Did we score on the interception? Oh, that's right. I guess CeeDee Lamb did score.
Because we went for it on 4th down.
Yeah, we did.
We didn't get we didn't get that T.Y. Hilton penalty. We don't get any points on that turnover. So
thank you for that. I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought we ended up...
I'm just tracking. I'm tracking the numbers, baby. I get a little nervous. We are now 10 away, officially 10 away from me having to take another shot. Hey, listen, I'm going right now. I could easily get through this day. So second quarter is
simple question. Straightforward. Jay Palmer asked, "What's up with the defense?"
Listen, right now it's simple. One word: injuries. I'm gonna be real. Injuries. Listen, everything's a little discombobulated, but I gotta say, how's the Kelvin Joseph spot looking? Like, I don't think we're getting picked. The only guy that blew any plays was Trayvon Diggs.
We're actually getting picked more in the middle and slot than the outside.
Well, we haven't been killing the slot. It's more about the way we're playing defense. So somebody's missing their assignment. I'm sure on all 22, and we watch the coach's film, you'll see the issues. I don't really know what the exact issue is there, but Mackenzie Alexander, number 32, he's playing in the slot. That could be an issue, but I'll say DaRon Bland, he hasn't been seen all game as far as being blown coverage or anything, and he's playing on the outside. So this is one of the things I wanted to say. It's even more important than whether we win or lose is, do we find that cornerback combination to go into the playoffs with? Because I don't see Kelvin Joseph. I saw a little bit of Sean Wright, but he was playing as the 4th cornerback. So right now it's DaRon Bland on the outside and Mackenzie Alexander as the slot cornerback, which to me is an interesting, he's practice squad. He was elevated. He might be on the 53 if he does the job properly. But again, I don't know where the mistakes were happening on the field. If they switch up anything, they can't put Trayvon Mullen in there, which was kind of my dark horse. So then I would expect Kelvin Joseph and Deshaun Wright to maybe get in the mix there and DaRon Bland go back to the slot. But that to me is one of the biggest things we got to figure out. I want to see more right tackle play from Tyron Smith. I want to see more T.Y. Hilton in the game. But I want to see no injuries and our guys start to get maybe a little more rested for the playoffs. That's what I'm worried about. That's what I want to see fixed. Defensively, I think injuries. We get guys like Hankins back for the playoffs, and we get guys like LVE back. That's going to help the run stop, which is going to help the defense. Yep. But we can't help anything on the cornerback spot unless we figure it out.
We're halfway through the second quarter, by the way.
Yeah, halfway through the second quarter. Hey, one shot in for me, one for you, baby. We can rock with that all day long. So, look, the thing is this. To me, it's more about how do you get through these last 3 games. Figuring out your certain positions more than what's wrong with the Cowboy defense. Because I think once we get the cornerback spot figured out as best as possible for the playoffs, we get Hankins back, LVE back, that's going to help the run stop. I think that will be beneficial for us into the playoffs, into the second season, which is the only season that matters at this point now because we're in the playoffs.
Yep.
Washington's trying to strike at the Niners. It's 7-0 Niners, and then they tie it. So it's 7-7 Washington and the Niners. The Giants lost today, by the way.
They did.
Which means we need a loss in the Vikings who want to get that first seed. That ain't going to happen, so I don't care. But the Giants losing, basically, guys, if we win one game or the Giants lose one game, I think the Commanders we win a game, we clinch the 5th seed. That's basically what's going to happen. Or the first seed if we move up the board there. I guess we get the first, second, or third seed as well. But the reality is we probably stay. We can't get any lower than 5th if we win this game. If Washington loses, I think we're like a half a game from the Giants or Washington in clinching the 5th seed, basically, if we lose this game. So we got that 5th seed at the very worst, and that means we're playing at Tampa Bay or at Carolina, or because they won today. If Atlanta lost, or at the Saints, whoever wins the NFC
run
South.
to Zeke, by the way.
Another run, another 2 yards. 1st and 10, by the way. Now it's 2nd and 8, 9. 2nd and 7, I would say, for the Cowboys.
Another Eagle player slow to get up, guys.
By the way, that's Jordan Davis, the big rookie in the middle. Josh Sweat out there who got the touchdown and the pick 6. But, Jordan Davis got helmet to helmet
from Josh Sweat.
From his own player. And that's the thing, the Eagles, they want to rest their players as long as possible because they don't want to. They're not really that beat up, but they want to.
Geez, they're huffing on oxygen on the sideline.
Yeah.
I no offense, but they seem a lot more worse for wear than we are here in Dallas.
Jason Kelce, their offensive line is that Pro Bowl offensive line is sucking wind right now, but they're also got the winning right now points on that board, 17-14.
I know, but when you consider the amount of effort they've expended to get the here. Points, like we sucked basically. We still have 14 points. They're putting their all into it, and they have 17. Right. I'm not trying to take that away from them. I'm just saying that you can see how much it's costing them to play at this high of a level.
And we're playing
it's almost
poorly, and we're still hanging in with them.
We're stumbling ass backwards into it because, again, it shows you if we did, like some of you guys were saying in the chat, if we put in even half of that kind of effort or energy or whatever into playing that well or that consistently.
Yeah.
Imagine how far Dallas could have gone.
And not just this game, but like you said, the whole season-wise, if we did this whole season more consistently, we might be sitting in the driver's seat when it comes to the NFC East and the NFC Conference. But we didn't do that. Again, I know we lost Tyron Smith. We lost Dak Prescott. I know we lost some guys, and it was a tough comeback. We got back, and then we kind of lost our footing again when it comes to some play call stuff and I'd say it comes to the root issue is play calling, but then you're putting our players into decision-making situations where you'd rather not, in the sense of like, why force Dak to throw constantly and then make a bad decision? Why force the Cowboys to have to roll with an inexperienced Kelvin Joseph or Deshaun Wright that are playing like crap? And you're seeing other guys on our team right now, like Mackenzie Alexander, who's got 25 starts under his belt in his career and 31 starts for Trayvon Mullen. These guys are experienced backups. So I think that's different than a non-experienced backup like Kelvin Joseph, who's shown us I want him to get a chance, but he fucked up last week big time, and Dan Quinn's like out of here. Deshaun Wright looked lost, out of here. So now you got to have some experienced guys come in there. And that's what we're seeing with Mackenzie Alexander in the slot, and DeRon Bland pops to the outside, an inexperienced guy, but a guy who's showed up as a rookie this year and dominated in the slot, now playing well on the outside as well. I'm knocking on wood. I hope I'm not jinxing it. But those are the things I'm looking for more than this final score. Now we're back on offense.
A little under 6 minutes
53 to go before halftime. 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys in shotgun. Zeke switches sides from right to left. We got two guys on the left, on the right, and Zeke runs for no gain. I mean, the Eagles are eating up our defense. Is that?
We have done nothing.
They're eating up the run game right now. Yeah.
Oh, did Zeke get hurt, or are they showing?
Vontae Maddox had a toe injury.
Oh.
And that's why he said, I think he's questionable to return. 3rd and 7
Shit,
now.
For a second, I thought they were showing Dak with the toe injury.
3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Cowboys. Again, this is this is behind the chains. You don't want 3rd and 7s consistently. The Cowboys
Schultz moves,
live off of this.
Inside a little bit.
Free play. Come on, Dak.
Now you can go for it, Dak, however you
want.
Boom,
and we go for it. CeeDee Lamb with the catch.
This guy right
First
here.
down.
Right here.
First down, Cowboys. That flag's decline, and we get a big, we're over midfield now. CeeDee Lamb with a nice big catch. And again, took the big hit. That he's showing us he's a receiver, a number one receiver, by a big stretch. He's one. Again, I looked at these numbers, his expectation numbers, he's 3rd best in the NFL. I'm just saying,
CeeDee Lamb, since Dak has come back, has quietly become one of the top receivers in the NFL.
And you said that quite quietly.
And that's why I said it's like no one's going to think of him when we talk about it.
But
like you said, when you look at the actual numbers and you see what everyone else is doing, you go, oh yeah, CeeDee Lamb, that guy.
Zeke pounds for no space there. He still gets 2 yards, a yard and a half.
I also think that part of the reason why is because, again, CeeDee Lamb isn't doing it in the big flashy way that someone like, for example, Justin Jefferson is doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like, Justin Jefferson is undeniably an unstoppable force, basically.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call CeeDee Lamb an unstoppable force.
Because they run everything through Jefferson. We don't run everything through CeeDee Lamb. We don't have to.
I will admit, Justin Jefferson is the type of guy you can run through things through right now.
He's flashy, but CeeDee Lamb is doing the number one job, and that's what matters for our team. Here we go. Dak looking to pass. Pass time, dumps it down. CeeDee Lamb, another one.
Now it's a 3rd and 3.
And that's what I care about. I care about manageable third downs, not stressful 3rd and 7s and worse. That's what we got to work on.
Every third down we've had in this game so far has been like a 3rd and 5 and a 3rd and 6. It's been ridiculous. So
on 3rd and 3, you have a chance to do on a team like ours that likes to get all fucking cute. You have a 4th down available as well. With a 3rd and 3, you have a 4th down available. Just always think about that with this particular team this season. That's the way we're playing. We'll go for it on 4th and 2 or 4th and 1.
7 plays, 47 yards, and
quick
a little
screen
over
out
3
to
minutes.
CeeDee Lamb. That's a first down. First down, baby.
And that's a stat, but look,
You're
right
working
now,
this.
I was just about to say, this drive is exactly what we mean by
the CeeDee
Lamb isn't doing it in some big flashy way, but he's absolutely carrying this drive.
You know what? But why? Why? He's able to do this, which we know he can do because...
Great job, Noah Brown, there blocking.
Great blocking by Gallup.
Just saying,
but it's because of the play calling. We are, and I say play calling, Kellen Moore is saying, let's force plays that set up CeeDee Lamb to be open. That's how you plan.
It looks like Pollard went from right
CeeDee
to
Lamb
left.
again,
CeeDee
open.
Again.
First down.
That was one dangerous pass there, too.
No, as long as you make the right pass, Dak made a nice pass, you get the first down. Listen, I said a shootout will benefit the Cowboys. We're getting a shootout. That's number one. Number two, this drive, and again, missed by Connor McGovern, allowing pressure by him.
We basically just hit 4 minutes now on this drive.
Yeah.
By the way, the camera's still a little fuzzy. I don't know if you want to try to...
I don't think I can do, really. It's more about... It's just always going to be fuzzy, baby.
Itself. It's all right. First and goal here, right on the 10-yard line. Dak looks like he's changing the play.
That under center, which is big. I think I fixed it, by the way. And it is a run to Zeke. Back into the B gap. Pounding forward.
That's his best run so far.
Yeah, that's Zeke's best run of the day. About a 6-yard run. Now it's 2nd and goal, about the 3-yard line or so. I'm just saying,
everyone's staying out there. So
my point is that we are scheming for CeeDee Lamb on this drive. I say throw to CeeDee Lamb in the end zone if it's 1-on-1 coverage. Shotgun for Dak. Changes the play, looks to the right points. Blankenship, I think, out there. Timeout.
Looks like Eagles called the timeout, yeah.
Or is it 2-minute warning? 2-minute warning.
I guess it was a 2-minute warning.
Let's hit the chat. It's a fun game. Fuck it. Win, lose, or draw. Good, bad, or ugly.
You know what's funny? I actually,
star for everything.
Now that we aren't down 10-0, I am having a good time.
All right. We got a game.
Just throwing that out there.
We're driving. We got a shot here.
Exactly. It's always a good time when the Cowboys are driving down the field.
It feels good, too,
in the red zone.
It feels good when it's not like a do-or-die game. Like, it's not really a do-or-die game for us. I'm sorry. I mean, we're a 5th seed.
In a weird way, even though we're coming into this as the team with more to get out of a win, it feels like the Eagles have more to lose. Like, the Eagles are playing for much more
than we
are.
Rest.
And they also know
they're playing to rest. Yeah.
We can argue about this later. But it seems like the Eagles also are playing harder than us. Like,
I agree.
You get what I mean by that?
I agree.
I don't mean that in an insulting way.
They're playing more consistent than us, and that's why it looks like it's even harder as well. They're playing harder and they're more consistent.
I don't know. I'm seeing their starters literally going out here and then breaking toes and breaking legs and then doing everything.
But they're still there making the play. He was making the tackle. Look, all I'm saying is that consistency is key. And even with Minshew, they haven't lost that much consistency. Listen, they got 17 points against our defense.
Oh, Retro, I'm not sure. Did you see that play earlier? T.Y. Hilton's basically only had one target, but it did lead to a holding penalty, which was a huge deal.
Oh, no. I was not.
It was on a big 4th down.
We
weren't even connected on the Wi-Fi.
I don't know. I hope it's not.
I mean, no one said anything about the stream. So
okay, I hope it didn't get a skip there, but I think we were connected on a Wi-Fi, unfortunately. So it might skip for a second. If it does,
But yeah, so T.Y. Hilton is part of what we're doing. Honestly, CeeDee Lamb's got it. I don't know what to say. Like, we've You know, I'm just saying we haven't really seen like Gallup or Schultz. We haven't seen outside of like one target or catch by each one of these guys.
Been the scheme guy.
Zeke included too. We've also included Zeke and Pollard in our passing game quite a bit today, which is Schultz, not surprising considering, also, like you said, we only have 5 receivers active today.
Yeah, and one of them's Turpin. So
and also we did involve Turpin in that one cute play where Dak got.
We lost 10 yards on a sack.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. So
we don't talk about trick plays. Not here. Much love to everybody in the house. By the way, I'm going to shout out everybody as we're taking shots. Yes, I said it. We're taking shots every 20, and I'm tracking it because we're 10 away. We got a little bit of Sky Vodka left, so maybe we finish this off tonight. I don't know, but that means we're in trouble for tomorrow. But either way, Dwayne Broussard, Jacob Vasquez, Grant G, 1971, T. Green, Jason Renfro, Randy Stites, Samuel Rowe, King Knight, Snug X, Eastside, and David Lowers. We run the ball up Zeke. And he gets about 2 yards. It was, by the way, 2nd and goal from the 5. Now it's 3rd and goal from about the 3 where he fell, 3.5 yard line. So look, it's a timeout for the Eagles. Calling timeout here because they want to save one more drive here in the in their 2-minute drill. Yeah, you can turn that one on. There you go. That's good. That actually makes it clear. Yeah, if you like. But hurry back so we can.
I'm right here.
I know. I'm just saying, like we are. This is a big 3rd down play, and you got the audio controls. So, yeah, let's put the volume on. It's 3rd and goal here. Dak's shotgun. He's throwing to the corner. There's Michael Gallup open off his hands, off his fucking hands. Here's what I don't understand about that play call. The curtains are open. The fucking sun is in his eyes. Why would we throw to the spot in the field where the sun is at? Like, why would we go to that corner, Kellen Moore? Why is that the scheme play? Why? I just don't understand. It's in Gallup. He lost track of the ball, Gallup, because we literally threw the ball, planned to throw the ball. It's not Dak saying I want to throw to the sun. It wasn't
a bad attempt by Gallup to try and get the ball.
But it's a stupid play call. That's why the Cowboys will not make it far in the playoffs. That kind of thinking, that kind of
because Jerry
the details
to get curtains.
But it's the play call details. I know. Okay, hold it. We get the field goal, we tie the game, but whoop de fucking do. That's why we'll be 1 and done. That little intangible shit like that. If we play here, we should know better. You should know about the sun, and we play into the sun. We play against our strengths.
And not just that, but
what kind of fucking play call?
Settling for a field goal has never felt more like settling for a field goal than in this moment. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you say it and it's like, yeah, okay, you're settling for a field goal, but damn, the Cowboys are literally just settling and are content with mediocrity. You're going way overboard. I don't think we're going settling for mediocrity. This team is going for it on 4th downs and crazy shit. But my point is, I'm sorry, but you're telling me that, you're the one who pointed it out. It's not like the stadium was built yesterday. We've had however many fucking years, however many practices and games and plays and moments and times and the universe, the stars aligning to get the fucking sun in our eyes.
Baby, and I hear you, but the point is, listen, I'm not going to sit here and blame Jerry Jones for that specific play because I know.
Blame Jerry in a big sense, but what I mean by mediocre is, yes, Kellen Moore. I'm sorry, but
what I'm trying to say is, why, if you're Kellen Moore, right, you got a play call sheet, you see on the fucking field, there's a sunlight patch right in that corner. You would say, let me do something away from that. We go into that corner, blind our receiver Gallup. I'm just saying that's
Dak said. Guess who else was wide open on that play that wasn't in the sun?
Who was open? I missed it. I don't know who was open.
I'm waiting to see who says in the chat because I'm not sure.
I missed it, but here's the thing you got to understand. Is that Dak saying that? What I'm trying to say is this: the play design from fucking Kellen Moore is Dak Prescott. I want you throwing it. If Gallup's on one-on-one coverage, you throw it to him on a 50-50 ball. That is the play call from the sideline. There's other options, but again, Dak listens to whatever Kellen Moore says to a T. He doesn't even adjust. That's not the way he is. Whether that's good, I think that's one of his biggest detriments.
Let's say Zeke was the one who was wide open.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that's what I'm trying to say though. To Dak's detriment, he does not reanalyze things in the middle of a play. He listens to whatever Kellen Moore said and does it. So, but the point is, yeah, without the sun there, you know what? That's a touchdown. The problem is, there's sun in his fucking eyes. And we know this. We see this. And we say, you know what? Let's throw it there. I don't get it. I don't understand the way this team's coached. I don't understand the way this thing's done on here. Across the whole thing.
Thank you, Eli, for summing it up. Appreciate you.
Welcome to the family. As I said,
the pass was a little high. I will give you
hit
that.
his
But
hands in the sunlight.
Those types of situational passes tend to be passes that the guys have to kind of jump up and fight for.
By the way, 8 catches for 103 yards and a touchdown.
Jeez, he already has 100 yards.
That's a record there. He's 100 yards and at halftime. Yeah, and it said something about Michael Irvin. I missed it. But Michael Irvin is also, he's the best since Michael Irvin in 1990-something. Wow, what a game by CeeDee Lamb, and it's only not even halfway done. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Kings of the Road.
What was I saying?
That's the Eagles.
What was I saying?
I'm sorry, baby. I know, I interrupted. What's up?
I'm
Justin
sorry.
Quarles in the
I had
house.
a good point, too.
The Q-Man. A lot of people in the house. Hit that like if you haven't done it yet. Subscribe, of course. No, the Q-Man will have to subscribe and hit that notification
I'm trying to think. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm sorry, baby. It was about the sun. It was about the drive, the touchdown, the high pass.
Oh, Dak put it in a spot where I think most quarterbacks would have put it, but you can see by the angle that Gallup took that he didn't see exactly where the ball was.
Yeah, it's called sunlight, too.
I know. That's
overthrow.
That's kind of the point I was trying to make. The sun got in his eyes.
We got holding on Donovan Wilson, I think.
Oh, damn.
Defensive holding or pass interference. Sorry. I hear you, baby. I agree with you. That's what the quarterback's supposed to do. Put it up there and let the receiver go at it. Go up for it. And he did. And he was there. If it wasn't for the sun, it's a touchdown. Mm-hmm. Even if the pass wasn't Joe Montana perfect, as everybody thinks that Dak is for some reason. Dak is an above-average quarterback, a top 10. The worst thing, it's pass interference now, not holding. So now spot of the foul and a first down. Now they're midfield. And now they're going to score a field goal at the very least.
They're not even holding. PI.
Nope, PI is where it happened. Let's see, where does he do it? No, it's on the 35. Oh, that's a helmet. That's almost a face mask.
So 10 yards? 15?
About 12 yards. Yeah, they're on the 40. They're on 40. First and 10. There's a minute 45, a shitload of time. They have 2 timeouts. They're in a shotgun with Minshew. We know they're going to pass most of the time. Let's pass rush. Here we go. Quick out. If they dump it down and they get stopped.
There we go.
Good tackle there by Bland. But look, here's the thing, guys. So this is where the Cowboys should take advantage with the pass rush. This is when I would put Micah Parsons on an edge rushing spot, and I would float someone like Kearse, someone like Donovan Wilson. We got Kearse there as a linebacker. We got Kearse as a linebacker with Deron. Oh, there's Micah coming, but he steps out of that. Overthrown it! You motherfucker, Barr! Had an interception bounces out of his motherfucking hands. Come on, Anthony Barr. That changes that flips the talk about field position.
The whole game.
That puts us in a situation we at least could put 3 up before halftime. But no, we want to fuck around and find out. We found out. So 3rd and 4
Again,
now.
Right in his hands.
Let's see what happens on this play. Do we give them a chance to get a first down and points here? Anthony Barr hits him right. It's like a Noah Brown.
That's what I'm saying,
it's like a Noah Brown play
there's
from
no
last
excuses.
week. I hit him in the hands like Noah Brown last week.
Mike also with the great pressure on that last play.
Great pressure, but he didn't do. There was nobody else in there. He had him step up. We only have a 3-man rush here. Mike on the outside, going up. Oh, nice job! Micah gets right in there, and there it is.
Doesn't matter.
I needed J-Ron.
Every single play before that doesn't matter.
Exactly. That's my point. That missed interception just gave him 3 points. Case closed.
Tank also almost had hands on that, too.
The problem is that I see J-Ron Kearse. This is the key. He's done great stopping tight ends this year. This game, he's having a little bit of trouble with Goddard, who's playing a full slate this game. Quick pass. So again, you see how fast they're getting rid of the ball, though? I mean, Micah's in there. And
it's not just because they only have less than a minute to go.
No, they get the ball out quick. They've done it all game. They call a timeout. They're going down the field. They're handling this the right way. This is the way you're supposed to coach a team when you're missing your quarterback. This is the way you're supposed to do shit. And if it wasn't for Mike McCarthy, I'll give him big credit on this. When Dak went down, we would have been 0-6 when Dak came back. If it wasn't for McCarthy saying we gotta alter some shit, you gotta run a little bit more, Kellen Moore. And we did that, and it kept us afloat with a 4-1 record in the meantime.
Guys, you always hear the eternal joke, defensive players are only defensive players because they couldn't catch the ball.
I know. That's true. That's usually true. Cornerbacks are cornerbacks and not receivers because they can't catch the football. And same thing goes for linebackers or any defensive player, but in coverage.
Look, not everyone is meant to catch the football.
Fuck! Nashawn Wright's out of. I mean, he completely is out of coverage. He is in. They're gonna attack him. If I was them, I would attack him. But there's pressure.
They do attack him.
Good job.
Somehow.
Nashawn Wright stays with the coverage there, and he was fucked up.
Holy shit!
Nashawn Wright was the guy I was watching there, and they were watching him too. He was confused. He did a good job. Man.
It lets you know too. Again.
Yeah, just J-Ron Kearse on the last play to Goddard where he got the big first down. just escape. He did a great job route running on Curse. Curse did a good job too, but not, again, in the end, that battle was won by Goddard. And right now he's winning the battle against Curse, which is a major key in this game.
Outside of the pick, yeah.
Yeah, 3rd and 6. Well, Curse didn't get the pick, did he?
Yeah, it was Curse.
Oh, that's right. He broke on the slot receiver, but not on tight end.
It wasn't on Goddard.
We're blitzing in the middle. Get a little pressure.
Damn it, they
Deshaun Wright fails us here. They got the first. Deshaun Wright fucked up there because he played. You gotta play closer on that play. We gotta get on the. Come on, Micah, get back. There you go. They clocked it. Stopped the clock. 24 seconds to the half. The flag.
What?
Oh, Goddard's on. It's a flag on the Eagles. They go back 5 yards.
I was just about to say, I'm like, every one of us was lined up. Yeah. Nobody moved. Don't start with me.
We can move. We just can't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we just can't be over the line. Yeah. So it was on Goddard.
They're kind of discussing it now.
It's either a timeout taken away or 5-yard penalty. I think they'll take the 5-yard penalty. Because the clock was moving. So they kept their penalty.
Yeah, so basically instead of taking the 10-second runoff,
they
used their last timeout.
Right, so they had to use the penalty because of the runoff situation.
No, they had to use the timeout because of the penalty situation.
Right. That would cause a runoff because of the penalty. So that's a major mistake by the Eagles.
Especially because now they don't want to lose. They're in field goal range.
They basically we got to stop them on one fucking play. There's 25 seconds. We got to stop them on one play.
Also, I'm assuming we won the coin toss just because Philly was the first team out there on the field, but our offense does take the field second half to start off.
Yeah. So they might come in this game in this half leading, or we get the ball second half.
If someone in the chat can let me know, I'm assuming we won the coin toss, but you can never assume that with Dallas.
I know. Here it is. Just got to play good for 2 plays, and then they kick the field goal. Let's see what happens. Good jam there, but too much time. There's Fowler, throws the ball out of bounds, 20 seconds. All right,
all good. Again, they're also trying not to do anything stupid to lose their field goal.
If they throw it to the middle of the field, they gotta spike it and kick the field goal after that. So that's what they want to keep the touchdown potential alive, which is good. I mean, as long as they don't score a touchdown, it's good for us because that keeps the potential for a tipped ball, a turnover, some mistake. That's what we're hoping for. Come on, Dan Quinn. You do your job. These players got to do their job right now. Deshaun Wright's on the field as our cornerback. Bland is back at the slot, and that's kind of what happened last week in the end of the game. We're coming up and pressing a little bit. Throws the ball out of bounds. Great job by the defensive line getting the pressure. And they are now, the Eagles are constrained.
I'm guessing it was Micah who broke through again.
Here's the key thing. The Eagles are constrained by having to kind of hit the sideline. But here's the thing that's key on this play. There's no timeouts. And they cannot clock it. 15 seconds. So this has to be a touchdown attempt or a sideline attempt. If they throw it in the middle of the field and catch it, let them catch it. As soon as they go down,
if I'm the Eagles and I'm the coach,
they can't clock unless they get a first.
Would not do anything stupid and just try to throw it to the sideline again.
Yeah, I'd probably
not even try to go for the touchdown
or go out of the end zone. We gotta get pressure. We do. There's DeMarcus Lawrence. He throws that. 3 plays in a row. We got pressure, and that's why the Eagles are kicking a field goal. So defense held it up again. Great job there. Too bad we couldn't get a stop earlier.
I know,
but it is what it is. They go in for the lead at the half.
Hey, T. Green, Diggs still owes you an interception.
Yeah, right? Pick 6 is what I want to see from Mr. Number 7.
By the way, huge shout out as we have 88 people see the Limb Style hanging with us, chilling with us. Thank you guys for hanging with us. Take a second to hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You guys can follow us on all social media at MyCowboysFamily and hop in our Discord. Link for that is in the description box down below as well.
Much love to everybody in the house as they're attempting a 47-yard field goal. He does make it. It is Elliott, and it is against the Cowboys.
There's a flag, though.
There is a flag. As long as it's not a roughing the kicker. If we didn't rough the kicker, we're good. It's on them. They're shaking their head. Offsides. They're declining it.
CJ Goodwin. Offsides.
So we got 6 seconds, so it's just a kickoff. You never know. You got Turpin, right? You never know.
Skeptical fan saying, that's exactly what I want Dak to do. When no one's open, just throw it away.
And again, you got to remember, though, Minshew, it's not that Minshew's better. He's being told this. He's being, like, this is the game plan for this exact play. You know what I mean? Like, Like Mitch, everybody knows if Dak was in a situation, he should be doing the same thing in the sense of you don't force it down the field when you have no timeouts, right? And you have to, if you hit the middle of the field on third down, you cannot throw that ball. I think Dak would also do fine in that situation. But yeah, when it comes to being an aggressive overall quarterback, Dak is being overly aggressive, and he's doing great, except for some situations where I think he gets, again, aggressive is good, over-aggressive, it will bite you in the ass. Mm-hmm. And that goes for any quarterback, Dak included. So you see Dak, when he gets over-aggressive, he makes mistakes. In this game, he's not about over-aggressive. He just fucked up a pick six. And that's the reason why we're losing here at halftime. But he bounced back and got us 17, helped us get 17 points. And the Cowboys are ready for an onside kick there, by the way. You see that? We ran all our guys forward before the kick because we thought that it might have been an onside kick. There you go. They kicked it off normal, and that's it. No repeat winners the last 17 years. That's going to happen again this year. The Eagles are going to win it. We won it last year. So no back-to-back since 2003 and 2004 when the Eagles.
You can't argue, no matter how you slice it, that the NFC East is one of the most competitive divisions. It's one of the toughest divisions overall.
Yeah,
even when we suck.
Yeah.
Even when we suck.
It was still competitive
Everyone
in the division.
and their mom still looks within the division because you still don't know who's going to take it. So
listen, guys, 52 rushing yards for each team. Exactly 52. Passing yards, 144 for them, 158 for us. One takeaway for both teams, 7 points off of that. They have the ball for 11 minutes and almost 12 minutes. We have it for over 18 minutes. So we control time of possession, and look at the score.
Look, there's Clark getting into it with Brown. I told you.
No, he's pushing. Yeah, he's.
No,
I'm
telling you, there's been a lot of back and forth discussions.
It's always fuck Philly. It's a Cowboy-Eagle game. So let's hit up the chat. This is a halftime break for us here, too. And by the way, for the update, just in case you're wondering, yes, Grant G, 1971, sponsor of the week. Not once, not twice. Well, no, twice. But he's going for a three-peat. He's got the lead up top. And again, tomorrow we will crown a champion there. He's got a lead over many of the ballers here. But again, it's a close run up top there. We got Jason Renfro, 31 points on the stream boss. Cash App King is Roger Asher, and he's also the Cash App leader right now. I think he's about 9. Is it 9? 9 or 10 over Jason Renfro in second place in the Cash App. We'll see who takes it down. He's trying to go back-to-back. Roger Asher trying to go back-to-back like our 90s Cowboys. So we'll see what happens, just like our sponsor will be Grant G. Appreciate everybody who dropped the love today. As I said it before, I'll shout out everybody again here at the halftime break, and then we're going to hit up the chat a little bit. Mr. Dwayne Broussard, Jacob Vasquez, Grant G, 1971, T. Green, Jason Renfro, Randy Stites, Samuel Rowe, King Knight 19, Snug X, Eastside Harold, and David Lara. Thank you all for dropping the love from above tonight in this stream here on a Christmassy Eve stream, which, by the way, it's a little special because we do have the shot glasses out. And we're 10 away before I got to take another shot. So you know how that goes.
I think each team punted once, right?
Did we punt?
Thought we did once. Once.
I think we did, yeah. I think
once. Specifically once.
I thought
the Eagles punted once as well.
I think so. It's a good question. I'm not sure, but I'm actually going to check it out.
I feel like again, this is one of those times where like all the football games blur together. But I swear I'm 100% positive we punted. Because I remember they had a return, where I remember because you were like, oh, wasn't that a block? Shouldn't that have been a block in the back?
You're right. I remember that, yeah.
So I remember we did punt. But I'm trying to remember
it might have been a kickoff, though.
No, I don't think it was.
I'm checking. Hit up the chat.
See, now you're making me doubt.
Hit up the chat.
Anyway, let me see. Rolling back, Stoned Immaculate, enjoy your special halftime. So, Skeptical Fan, trust me, we will definitely be lingering on that after the game, regardless of however this game goes, right? So, and thank you, Shimwrecker. Appreciate that. That's, again, if I had to just talk to Mr. MCF all day, I'd probably go crazy.
She definitely would go crazy.
That's why I need you guys here in the chat.
Is that Dallas?
No.
It just looks like the Cowboys. It's not, but it just looks like the Cowboys star facility there.
Kind of looked like New York, but with fake snow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it wouldn't be fake snow. It was New York.
Antoine Scott, what's up? Well, it depends on what part.
I know.
So
they're gonna be in the city
again. Brandon, not if it just once again proves exactly what we thought and exactly what Micah said. Eagles have done a great job of building a great offensive scheme that you can basically mix and match whatever quarterback you want as long as the guy knows what to call. So Gardner Minshew, obviously credit where credit's due. The Philly did a good job of finding a backup quarterback that learned the playbook, knew what he had to do, and fits the style of what they're trying to do there in Philly too. But he hasn't done anything that Hurts also hasn't done, or vice versa. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So, like, it's not like he did something Hurts couldn't do, and it's not like Hurts doesn't do that as well. Like, I'm not really seeing anything where I would say, oh, this is where Hurts would have had a bigger impact. Hell, didn't Gardner Minshew run once?
Yeah, well, he snuck in a quarterback sneak.
So I'm just trying to say that, at this point, I don't hold anything fast, Philly.
I don't see any punts, so maybe I'm off on that.
Yeah, maybe so. Skeptical fan, I guess you're right. I swore we punted once, but maybe it was on something else.
I did want to say that because of the Eagles here, and next week against the Titans, like I said, officially, what's his name? Ryan Tannehill. I just saw he's ruled out. A long shot to play again this season at all for him. So he's probably out for the year.
Damn.
But again, and they do mean like regular season. He's not going to play in the regular season, and it's unlikely that he will be able to return in the postseason for the playoffs. So that seems like the theme here for the Cowboys. We get a backup in Minshew today, and we get a backup next week with Malik Willis, I think, is the quarterback for the Titans next week. And because, the Giants did lose today, that helps the Cowboys in the sense of solidifying the 5th seed.
Again, we would have to lose out, and then the Giants would have to win out, and we would end up 10-7, and they would end up 10-6-1.
Right. The Giants did have a scare yesterday, though, at the Mall of America in Minnesota. An hour last night, the players spent that hour, roughly an hour,
there are a lot of Giants players who were out at the mall.
Yeah, it was a 19-year-old man who was shot dead out there. They locked down the situation, scary situation, and now they refocused. They refocused well against the Vikings and almost won that game. By the way, Sean Payton, there's some word out there. Sean Payton, he is interested in returning to coaching, as we know. But guess what he's doing? It's been announced that he's putting together an all-star staff that includes former Broncos head coach, defensive mind, Vic Fangio, who kind of figured us out last year as his defensive coordinator. You know what that sounds like? Sounds like Mike McCarthy, doesn't it? When Mike McCarthy returned, he gave a year off. He returned with an all-star staff of former head coaches and all these, and he did all this, and and he just got like a free pass, like, oh, he's got the right idea. Sean Payton's following in that same suit. It sounds like, right?
He cited too. It's a 4-hour live stream. If I don't say something stupid, I'm doing it wrong.
Without the I'm just saying, like. Oh, you're right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I lost track of what I was saying. Anyways, I'm sorry. One last thing I want to say about our rookie, Deron Bland, in this game. The cornerback average yards of separation for rookies this year. Sauce Gardner, again, from the Jets, the really one of the standout corners, if not the standout rookie corner this year. He's allowing 2.6 yards of separation, which is fantastic. Derek Stingley Jr. from the Texans, 3.1 yards of separation. You got Trent McDuffie, 3.4 yards of separation. And Deron Bland, 2.7. That's a tenth of a yard more than Sauce Gardner.
I don't know what happened to the TV. Sorry.
Now, you might have to unplug it back and then plug it back in. But, again, guys, 2 of these guys were top 10 picks. 3 of these guys, these 4 guys, are top 25 picks. One guy was a 5th-round pick, and his name is Deron Bland, out of those 4 guys I just mentioned. So, yeah. Deron Bland's the best bang for your buck when it comes to the rookie cornerbacks of the 2022 draft. So, I just had to throw that out there. And Deron Bland's not disappointing in this game, in my opinion. He's having a fucking hell of a game in this matchup against the Eagles. And slowing down whoever he's playing against, whether on the outside against Devontae Smith. I haven't seen Devontae Smith anywhere in this game. It seems like the A.J. Brown misses were missed coverages twice by Trayvon Diggs. So, really, it's Deron Bland, the lockdown corner right now in this game. But Trayvon Diggs, after that first drive, back to doing his thing. And then you look at, even Nashawn Wright's side. Nashawn Wright, on the right side. I don't know, but Nashawn Wright is playing well in this mix right now. Jason Renfro with the $2 holler. Check the Cash App. I was going to say we just got us a little bit closer now. But now, oof. I think I know what he means here. Because he's down about 9.5 in the Cash App. And if he said check the Cash App, there's something going down. Let me see what's going on here. Because I think I'm up for a shot, if that's the case. If I'm reading the room right. Yeah, there it is. And Merry Christmas, says Jason Renfro. Appreciate you. He said Merry Christmas. He said this with his $10 Cooper Rush holler in the Cash App. Yeah, it's right there. So he said shot time. Go Cowboys. Shot time for myself here. Yes, the wife is on deck now with that $2 drop by Jason Renfro, by the way, and the 10 on it. I'm moving you up the board first and foremost, Jason, because he may be coming for a takeover. Who knows at this point? It is Christmas time, holiday time, that time of the year. He's just jumped in from that Dak spot in 4th place to that Anthony Brown 3rd place, I guess you can say. Jumping over Randy Stites and right behind Mark Hovsepian, who's in 2nd place on that overall board. Jason Renfro jumps into 3rd, jumps over the man Randy Stites, and he's in 3rd place there. What does this mean when it comes to the Cash App side? And I'm filibustering until the wife gets back. She's on her little mini break, but here it is. Roger Asher is in 1st place. He got the crown, but he was in 1st place until now with the Merry Christmas drop by Jason Renfro. It is shot time as well. He's in 1st place. He moved up the overall board. He's in 1st place on the Cash App. You know Jason Renfro is, right? He's repping that Randy White jersey. You know what I mean?
Is it halftime?
It's been halftime, baby. What are you talking? What? It's shot time, is what he's saying. So Jason Renfro, number 54, repping that Randy White jersey, just dropped the $10 holler, took over the Cash App, trying to win that crown back, and it is shot time for me, myself, and I on this one.
Good, not for me.
Much love, Jason Renfro. You see how I worked that in there? Fuck. All right, much love to him, baby. He's the Cash App leader right now, and we're now 18 away. $18 hollers away from you going up next. But now we're on to the sky. We finished off one bottle on a Christmas Eve, but we know no kids around this Christmas Eve. Both kids are with the other parents, so so it's just us after this game. Yes. Hopefully we can celebrate after the game. Anyways, baby, I was gonna say give me your shot glass. No, it's my turn. No,
it's your turn.
Shit. All right, cheers. Thank you, Jason Renfro, for topping me. Oh fuck. Topping me off. You can see that I'm a little bit. You guys see? I'll put a little bit more. Fuck it. Oh man, it smells like.
It should be 17-13.
I don't like Sky.
Yeah, outside of that one play by T.Y. Hilton, haven't really seen him.
No, yeah, one route
hasn't really had an impact.
The impact was he created a 1st down on a penalty against Darius Slay, which is not easy to do. He served his purpose there, but I want to see more of his involvement in this team, especially no James Washington, no Jalen Tolbert. But we got a shot by you guys to me. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Go Cowboys.
Oh, let me see. Billy D. Oh, man. Wishing you the best of luck there in your fight against cancer. Fuck cancer.
Man. Fuck that.
Yeah, don't worry. Just take your time. Take your time.
Man, no, seriously. Fight hard, brother. We know other family members.
Oh man, yeah, Shimwrecker. I'm glad I'm here in Florida. It's gonna be the Dolphins and Green Bay game tomorrow.
In Miami,
temperature
right?
Kickoff is gonna be 6 degrees, but the wind chill is gonna be negative.
Oh, is that in Green Bay? I'm assuming.
It's in Green Bay. If it's that cold in Miami,
we're dead. Yeah,
hibernating. You won't see me tomorrow. I cease to exist.
You'll be just a blanket.
Guys, our dog won't even go outside.
Yeah, she don't even want to get walked.
Like we had to bribe her to go outside because she took one paw step out and said nope.
We got a pussy warm dog syndrome here with little Asha. Guys, it is the 3rd quarter about to kick off here. I'm feeling a little tipsy. I don't know about you guys. It is Christmas. It is the holiday. It is the weekend. It is the Cowboys. It is Cowboys and Eagles. And
we only had snacks this morning. So
I know we did not pregame well for this. I know we didn't have time to really. We don't really have big breakfasts here. 3rd quarter is about to kick off. We get the ball in the 2nd half, as you know. 33 points by Jason Renfro on the stream, boss. We'll see how that goes as kickoff is underway here, third quarter. We can't return. He is returning it at the back of the end zone. Turpin taking it out and going. Come on, baby, go!
You're
to the 50
so
for Turpin. That's why he's in the Pro Bowl.
No, again.
And he took it out from the. You know what? It's a different.
No.
Motherfucker, flag. Holding. So there's that celebration. Again, you can't blame him for fucking flags.
Who's 25?
Sean Wright. Just horrible. Look, here's the thing about that. It actually was a good decision to take it out of the end zone. The reason is, again, it actually, I don't know where we're going to end up with the ball here, but it's good to get out the end zone because it actually disrupts the timing of the kickoff coverage.
Again, I was just about to say, hold that thought until you see where we line up on the field. We're on our 14-yard line.
Exactly. We literally lost 11 yards because he took it out. Dak throwing from the end zone. Again,
gets like 5-6
throwing
yards.
from the back of the end zone. Remember what happened last week?
We don't talk about that.
He definitely held him. The Sean Wright held. Obvious hold. And there was like really no need for that.
I'm not even arguing if the penalty was properly called or not. I almost never doubt that it is properly called. Let's be honest.
Let me get this.
It's more amazing that the Dallas hasn't been called for more penalties these last few weeks.
That was a killer. That's a killer penalty.
CeeDee Lamb in motion.
They're blitzing and
run to Pollard. He loses
Pollard gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He made up for it somehow. Now it's another 3rd and 5.
Third and manageable 5. There we go.
Really unfortunate.
I mean, we were
William Brady said it would have been such a heartbreaker if Turpin's first kick return touchdown was called back on a penalty.
I agree.
Sam Moreau said, "Where's Nashawn Wright's mama at now for her trash-ass son?" Hopefully not on the sidelines.
God damn, you guys hitting with that shot.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. Here we go. Dak looking to the right now,
that
being
was
held.
Weird.
There's no hold there. There's no hold.
Cowboy coaches are fighting, arguing for that hold on Gallup.
It looked obviously Gallup was being held there. That's a horrible play there. Number 24, Bradbury, looked like he had hands on him.
Let me see here.
Oh my God, he has his hand all around him. Listen, it wasn't a 5-yard area anymore. He put his hand right there and grabbed his shoulder from underneath his tit. Come on.
I can see it, but I kind of get why they didn't call it.
Let's see if it happens the other way if they call it. Sorry, just that's the kind of shit that they call on us every single time.
It seems like they've been letting them go today, though, for the most part. So
the punt, there's another punt. They're fair catching it. Good. Again,
on their 21.
CJ, good, great punt by Anger.
William Brady said that was clearly pass interference. Scorpio said no flag. What the fuck? Skeptical fan said we can never get a good start on a play. Also, remember, this is bigger than just not getting a good start on a play. What did the Eagles do on their first drive?
They scored a touchdown?
They scored a field goal, but still.
I'm sorry, they drove down the field.
They drove down the field and scored a field goal. What did we just do there?
3 and out.
Thank you. That's it.
That's the Kellen Moore offense. That's the pass-first offense you just saw. Pass the ball on first down. It was all right. It worked out somewhat.
We should have kind of expected how this drive was going to go the second that we started it with a penalty because we all know what that means. Yeah. Right?
Shooting ourselves in the foot is what we love to do. So now defense got to come out there and got to make another stand. And
let me see. Skeptical fan said so far only one bad turnover, but it was an ugly one though.
It was a pick six. It cost us the lead right now, right?
It is very deflating.
Yeah.
Now, my question though. So the defense takes the field, right? The Eagles are still up 3 on us. If you're Quinn or if you're Dallas or whatever, what's your kind of initial move?
What I do,
remember, coming off halftime too, so defense is feeling
what
fresh,
I would do
rested. Hopefully,
is I make sure my defense is loaded up on Eagle Blood, the special mix that I'm about to drink right now.
Okay.
But you have to I think you got to kind of do what we did the last drive. And I know it's different, it's a 2-minute drive, but the way we were putting pressure on Minshew, it made him irrelevant. They had to throw the ball out of bounds every time. You do that in a regular play, and you're going to see him making some mistakes. So that's what I would want to see. But now they don't have to run down the field for any points. They're going to try to run the ball, not throw the ball as much. So we got to stop the run, and then we got to pressure Minshew. Listen, we just saw us do it 3 plays in a row. I know they have to go to the outside, so it's a little bit more, a little more restrictive. But we are starting to get through quicker and faster. I think the Cowboys are figuring out a couple of things there on that in the trenches on defense. That's my
Cowboy Longhorn said the only time the Eagles didn't drive down the field was the interception.
The defense held, put a stand up again. Yeah, this Eagle blood. It's nasty. We got to get through it, right?
Aztec Aguilar 4 also throwing out there. I'm tired of Moore's play calling when he gets too predictable and then he costs us.
Yeah, and that's the definition of this offense this year.
Yeah, Shimwrecker right before that said the first bad choice was to throw it into tight coverage. The second one was Gallup should have actually caught it.
I mean, which one are we talking about? The
Gallup, the third down there by Gallup.
Oh, all right. So, well, yeah, I agree. But it's so funny to me. It feels like either the Cowboys are hoping they get that interception, not interception, but the flag, the interference call on that play, which I don't like that idea of leaving it in the ref's hands. And the other thing is, it seems like it's a 50. Like, hey, we get some pressure. That's all I wanted. Overthrowing it.
Is that a pick?
Intercept. Did he catch it? Goddard with the fucking catch over Wilson. I mean, incredible. This dog, all she wants is the treat, baby. I'm just letting you know. I know this dog, and Wilson was right there. Great job, but not good enough. Better job by Dallas Goedert. And then now they're driving. First play, they're driving down the field. The first play, they are already, putting our defense to the test and running them tired. Here's a run. Good job there by Curse on run support, stopping Sanders, and, of course, Anthony Barr, who popped the shit out of Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is a little guy, but he's their toughest guy. He's their smallest running back, you can say. Their strongest running back. Even though he's a fast running back. He's an all three down type of back in Miles Sanders. But 3 catches for Goddard for 67 yards. Those are some big catches.
Yeah.
I know a lot of those
High impact.
A lot of them are on, Curse, which is a killer. That's a key. We usually win that with Curse. Here we go. Micah's playing linebacker, blitzing in the middle. Coming through. Interception! Oh, man. No, DaRon Bland almost had a pick.
It went 2 outside.
Is DaRon Bland not shutting down Devontae Smith?
Look, Bland's doing a great job so far. I can only think of one play where he kind of didn't do all that great. And off the top of my head, I think he just got a first down caught on him.
Bland's playing on the outside. That's an outside coverage, and he's watching everything. The quarterback and the receiver. If anything, it's a big improvement considering how great he played on the outside. So now we got to find a slot player, which is that Mackenzie Alexander? It looks like I said this. I think the biggest thing was going to be using extra safety, and that's what we're doing. Curse is manning up in the slot against Goddard. Here we go. That's a big matchup here. We're watching it. We got to get pressure. We do. Underneath, they throw it. No one's there. Fucking first down for
the
running back.
15 yards.
He gains yards there. Got a big play. You know why? In man coverage for Curse, he's not there to play zone and stop that, because that's his job, is to go take Goddard down the field. Fowler almost gets in there. Micah gets in there.
By the way, I do have to shout out the man, the Lunatic here.
Yeah,
by the way, in the house. I don't know why I didn't show up here, but 28 months in that star level membership. Huge shout out to you.
He's the
Godfather. Read that comment in just a moment.
He's the Godfather in this thing. He's the longest running.
The longest streak.
I think he's the longest running star level member, like one of our OGs in there, so in the star level. So much love to him. We're trying to get pressure, but there's Minshew. Minshew's not that fast. Tank is very fast, getting out there, shoving him out of bounds for the no gain or 1 yard gain. Good job by DeMarcus Lawrence. Sorry.
He said, "Time for the Cowboys to make filthy our ho ho hos.
Ho ho ho.
Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and Dallas Cowboys for life."
Thank
you so much, The Lunatic. Appreciate you.
Yeah, much love to the Lunatic. I mean, the man has multiple. Of course, star level membership representation, but multiple raffles here by him, and truly appreciate his love to the channel.
Huge shout out to you, The Lunatic.
Huge shout out for the Lunatic. Appreciate you as always.
Huge shout out to our Cowboys here on this big 2nd and 9 too.
Well,
that stadium is way too quiet right now.
We gotta get it. We gotta get something here. As they pull it
out, play action, they get it right on.
And they pick it on Alexander there, Mackenzie Alexander, number 36. I thought he was 32. Number 36 is Mackenzie Alexander.
Mackenzie? Okay.
And it's a tough matchup there against AJ Brown. He was in decent coverage.
Look, that's a mismatch if I ever heard of one.
Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. That's what happens when you have Bland on the outside. They're going to start attacking number 36. He's right now in the slot against Quez Watkins. In motion. He's confused. 36, got to watch him. He's playing off coverage here. There's a run. Sanders got to stop him. He got 4 yards. Too many yards. Too many yards for me, for my liking. Incredible. 10:30 and ticking.
It sucks that, again, the pressure, it's not that our pressure is bad, but it's not necessarily good either. Whether it's Philly getting plays out too fast for us to have an impact or just we're just not having an impact, I'm still not quite sure.
Got to make the stop on the run here. We do. 3rd and 2 after this play here. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3.
Still just let them get way too many yards there.
Because they're doing RPOs nonstop. We said this yesterday. So they're going to RPO us to no limit here. They're going up tempo now.
Why can't we do it?
Well, we do RPOs.
You know what I
mean.
mean.
Dangerous. It's more about their effectiveness versus ours. Here we go. They're going to run up again. This is to Sanders. They go outside. Deshaun Wright with a great play.
There we go.
4th down, and they lost a yard.
That was
4th and
huge.
3. Big stop by the Cowboys.
Forced them to get a field goal.
Forced the field goal on the board. It should be 23-17 after this kick by Elliott. Great job by Armstrong holding it again, setting the
Great job, Deshaun Wright making up for it there.
Listen, Deshaun Wright made the play, but are they going for it? Yeah, they are going for it. Fuck it. All right, let's go. Let's do this thing.
Well, last time they went for it on 4th down, they got a touchdown.
It's 4th and 3 now, so they see something in our defense they can take advantage of.
Maybe they're just trying to get us off sides.
Well, that'd be discipline. Then that'd be a discipline issue. I think they're going to go for it. They kind of want to try to. They want to win this game. They want to embarrass us. We got Malik Hooker looking where the running back is. There it is. He's wide open for a touchdown. No coverage. Who lost coverage there?
Wilson, technically? I don't.
That hurts. That's the worst possible motherfucking thing that could happen. And hey, this score you see in your screen, was that the final score of the last game? Diggs lost coverage. Of all guys, it was Diggs.
Yeah, Diggs picked a bad day to get sick.
Diggs is playing. This is his worst game of the year for Diggs.
Oh, hands down.
Diggs is fucking dick here to this game.
And it's unfortunate because this is one of those games where we are counting on Diggs
we need Diggs more than anything.
Considering our current
we're down 10
corner situation.
And there's that merry ho ho fucking Christmas.
I remember I said at the beginning of the game, do you think that they're going to pick on Trayvon Diggs? It seems like it, huh?
No, they usually wouldn't. But we are allowing it, so we don't
lose.
Stubby
said defense is ass, y'all. Skeptical fans said huge L again. Matthew Herron said, 1 and done. Get Mike Moore and Dak out of here.
Calm down.
Shimmaker said, say it. Lack of discipline.
That's on
Tanner Cruzy said, see, they don't need Hurts, bruh. Bama fan just said, damn. King James said, we suck. Aztec Aguilar 4 said, where's the secondary? Did they leave the stadium?
That was on Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs is having his worst game of the year.
Jason Ramford said, you left that bitch wide the fuck open.
Trayvon Diggs' worst game of the year. No doubt. And that's unfortunate.
Embarrassing.
To pick this game. That's the important. This is the worst game he could have.
House Nelson said they had the better offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinators are everything.
Oh, that's definite, without question. That's why a lot of people are like, "Well, it's not Jalen Hurts." Then it's more reason now that Jalen Hurts won't get MVP. But
Larry J said, "I've seen enough. Someone tell Jerry I'll play corner for free. I've got plenty of Madden experience. Let's go."
It just sucks that it has to be Trayvon Diggs.
Matt Persico said they refused to call holding on the Eagles. I've seen Parsons with an arm across his chest and the player behind him.
Again, there's some...
There could be a little bit more to that. Yeah. I remember we went over it like about a month ago-ish.
I have it somewhere on here on video.
Long story short, I'll try to paraphrase, but basically, if the defensive player makes a certain move, offensive players can respond, and it's not seen as holding.
You gotta remember, a lot of times Michael try to go underneath the guy's arm. Once he does that, the arm just has to stay there, so it looks like holding, but it's not. We've seen Tyler Smith do the same thing and not get called.
I remember we actually we were screaming about that for quite a while, and then
we found out the rule on that, and that is actually not holding.
Now, helps clarify why it seems like in certain instances we would call that a hold. The refs clearly don't see it as a hold, and no one's really saying
anything. And it goes from both ways.
Not to say that there aren't times where Micah isn't held.
Of course,
because obviously
he is being held sometimes, and to me, they missed the hold on defense against Michael Gallup when he was getting manhandled out there. They didn't call a flag for that. But if you want the refs to win the game, we lost already.
Yeah, skeptical fan. Cooper Rush is not going to fix this.
Cooper Rush is not
the answer.
Yeah.
Unless Cooper Rush can play corner.
Who said that?
Unless Cooper Rush is ready to suit up on the defense. Skeptical fan.
Come on, skeptical. Come on. I know you're skeptical. Come on now. That's not going to happen ever. Even if it deserved it, it's never going to happen. Why? Which he doesn't deserve it. Cooper Rush is not nearly close to being anywhere good as Dak Prescott, but it's the play calling that goes along with the quarterback. You want to have a more run centric offense, then you want Cooper Rush in the game because that's what the coaches will have to do. But with Dak Prescott, Kellen Moore wants to get pass happy to a degree that it hurts us. That's just the way it is. We got to roll with that, and we're going to have Dak here as our quarterback, whether you like it or not, in this Kellen Moore ran offense, which is what's ruining Dak Prescott. And again, he had a bad game too. He had a fucking ugly-ass interception. Pick six, horrible. But in the end, to me, it's
funny because, again, outside of that pick six, Dak hasn't necessarily had a bad game.
He's been driving down the field. He's been hitting guys. I mean, he's been playing a great game, but that pick six is, why we're down by double digits. Here's a run, which we should do more often with Zeke.
There we go.
8 yards. Power 7, 8 yards on first down.
I kind of expected our run game to maybe get going a little bit more in the second half, but if we're going to be down by 10.
Listen, I literally said this last night. It was the end of the third quarter in our simulation. About 4 minutes in the third quarter, so it's about 8 minutes as it is now in the third.
Very similar point.
It was 24-14. We were down 10. I said we got to keep running. And we actually did that in the simulation. Ran the ball and went under center. Here we're stacking both sides. This is one of these Kellen Moore cute plays. 2nd and 3. It's a run to Zeke. He's almost tackled.
Like 1 yard.
He literally was tackled in the backfield, and he still gained a yard. But this is a problem with blocking. This is a problem with our scheme being figured out more than it is on any specific player. 3rd down and 2. We're going to go for it on 4th down if we don't make this. It's a quick snap to Zeke again, and this time he does not make it because somehow he stops on the fucking 1-inch line of the first down, and we get stopped. 4th and inches. What we should do is run up to the line of scrimmage and let's quarterback sneak Dak. If they do it with Minshew, whatever his fucking goddamn name is, why can't we do it with Dak? But we wait. We reset. Now they're loading up their guys. They're moving guys in and out. We're sitting here sucking dick. Bad play calling by McCarthy.
And we just brought in all our receivers. We have Hilton. Yeah. We got all our tight ends in.
Listen, this is already a failed play. It looks like we're in shotgun. Dak under center. He's going to go forward. He's going to jump over the line here, I think. Nope. It's a pitch out to Zeke, and everyone holds their blocks. Zeke's got it. First down and more. It's explosive play, 15-plus yard gains. Yards running on the outside.
I'll take a first down every day of the week and twice.
That was a much more creative play by Kellen Moore. That comes down to execution. And guys like McEwen and guys like Ferguson, they got to hold those blocks right. And they did. They did. Hendershot and McEwen did a great job blocking there. The two younger tight ends. One's a rookie in Hendershot, and McEwen had to take the block there on Bradbury, which he did. 1st and 10, we're in Eagle territory on their...
Under 7 minutes, by the way, in the third quarter.
On their 44, we got to run. There's play action. I like that.
To Schultz?
No, he's going to dump it down. Safer to Pollard here. First down. Just go down. There you go. We got a 12-yard gain. That's what you want to do. Take the short thing. We wanted to go deep there. But Dak didn't get aggressive. And he said, let me get the first down rather than maybe throw a pick down in the end zone. Even if 1 out of 10 is a touchdown, 7 out of 10 is also an interception.
True.
So you don't take that fucking risk. You take that 12 yards on the first down. Don't get all fucking crazy and cute. When you get a touchdown, we're down 3. That's what you got to do. You just work your way back in the game. 6:20 and ticking in the third quarter.
Yeah, it seems like T.Y. Hilton is there to be more of a threat than an actual...
Hey, they got Bradbury on him. We already got Bradbury on him. That should mean that Gallup should have opportunities. There's Pollard with a 4 or 5 yard gain. They threw Schultz late. No call. I don't know what the fuck. Of course, why would they call it?
The ref...
Can't rely on the refs. Under 6 minutes in the third.
No, I thought the ref was coming up to talk to him. He just came out to grab the ball.
Yeah. He's touching the ball now. He's like touching balls, these refs. 6 runs for Pollard, only 12 yards. So not good for Pollard. Not a good day for Pollard today, running the ball. But the Eagles, give them credit. And every team, really, they've all been focusing always on the run and trying to stop the run. That's the key. We got inline blocking here by Noah Brown. Another run, and again, I don't know who's blocking what. Tyler Smith missed that block. We're playing like shit.
Jesus Christ. Okay, how many times are they going to grab Schultz before someone somewhere tells the Eagles to get their fucking hands off him?
They're not. Don't rely on the refs. That's all I'm going to say. Cowboys, no huddle, up-tempo, 4 receivers on the field. 4 receivers meaning Pollard's one of them. Pollard's as the outside receiver. We snap the ball. Dak looking, no one there. Runs right into a sack, throws the ball out of bounds. Oh!
Almost caught
I mean,
by
again,
Pollard?
that was
He
a throwaway.
tried to.
I know, it was a throwaway. 4th and 5, ugly as fuck. We're obviously
our offenses can't get anything going.
Listen, because our offense is not good. Plain and simple. We're just not that good. People got to start understanding we're one and done in this thing. He's getting held. No call, by the way, as he got held.
He wasn't being held.
He got held in his back. You didn't see him grab his jersey from behind? But Dak was throwing. He wasn't even looking at him, so does it really matter?
Oh, we're going for a Maher field goal. Looks like, what, a 40-something?
These are the scary Maher field goals. These always are the ones that
42?
scare me. If it's in the 40-something, it makes me nervous.
44.
That's a nervous one for me. Come on, Maher. These are the ones that I'm more concerned about this than a 54.
Man,
Did
barely.
you see that ball dancing in the air?
I know. We did it, though.
Fuck, Maher, man. You're going to give me a fucking heart attack.
There we go.
I shouldn't even care as much because this is not a life or death game. This is not a do or die. Why, that ball just skimmed.
Again, great job. Yeah, I was just about to say Philly obviously has adjusted in the second half as well because CeeDee Lamb is not getting as open in this half as he was in the first half.
They double and triple teamed CeeDee Lamb against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and it worked. It's working here.
And Stubby, actually, overall, the Cowboys have been trending with a lot less penalties in the last handful of weeks, so that has been one slight.
We have 2-3 penalties in this game,
change.
I think, on the kickoff and on one play on offsides, on defense.
Yeah.
So not bad for a very good game again. Knock on wood that we continue. This is our 4th straight game with a great low penalty game, 5 or less, I think. I mean, we have 3 the last 2 games, I think, at every game. So we've been averaging 3 penalties the last 3 weeks. Same thing in this game. So it could be a month of averaging 3 penalties a game. That's fantastic. Here's some Eagle blood. I'm about to finish off here soon. We're almost in the 4th quarter.
No, Dex said, every single good play we have, I expect a flag. It's a pretty sad way to watch.
I hate it. I fucking hate it, but it is the reality.
William Birdie said, I'd like to see them actually throw the ball to T.Y. Hilton. Like, outside of that one target, seems like he's just, again, he's part of what we're doing, but
it's the way the Cowboys sometimes call. You got to remember the way the Cowboys call plays, and I heard this from Kurt Warner, is that the sometimes it's Dak's choice. He looks around, goes through his progression. Sometimes it's called like half field. So the play is designed for only half of the field. So sometimes he don't even look at other guys, Dak, because the play is you only work on this half of the field. It's designed for this. It's schemed for whoever's on that side of the field. He doesn't even look to Gallup or CD sometimes. He's looking at Noah Brown last game because he was on that side of the field that the play scheme was calling for by Kellen Moore. Sometimes Dak can go through his progressions, and you'll see that when he goes here and here and here and then throws it. So you can tell when Dak goes back and he's ready, he doesn't even look the other way to the other side of the field. That play was designed as a half field kind of play for Dak by Kellen Moore, not by Dak Prescott.
Well, Schumacher said double Lamb and forced Dallas to use Gallup, and it's working again.
It happened against Jacksonville, and that worked. They're just watching what was done before and just taking notes.
Eddie Pulido said, I forgot T.Y. was even there.
Number 16, he did a big play that helped us get a touchdown just by his usage. We actually used him. Why don't we use him? He's in the game.
Mary Alvarez
use
said,
him.
In my Mariah Carey voice, all I want for Christmas is Kellen to get fired.
At this point, no, not until the season's over. Because getting him fired is just, unless Mike McCarthy takes over the play call, then we're going to see West Coast quick passing, and we're going to see, more running.
I feel like too many people put too much stock and weight into McCarthy taking over the offense. One, it's clear that even if Kellen Moore got fired, I feel like we'd find somebody else to do that shit. No, it wouldn't. It would. I mean, maybe it would be, but it would have to be someone that McCarthy has more power over. Like McCarthy would guide him more than he's allowed to guide Kellen Moore. Because if McCarthy took the job, I said it yesterday, I said it the day it happened, McCarthy had to accept Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator. That means Jerry Jones, Steve Jones, they have their dirty little hands involved at all times on this team in some way, and happens to be through the offense, through Kellen Moore. That's just the facts of the situation. Who was not fired in this whole team, and who had to be taken on by the new coach? It was Kellen Moore. 1st and 10 now.
That's
for
the
the Eagles.
Coach's son right there. I mean, the owner's son. And there's a stop by. Oh, God, Anthony Barr got to do a better job, and he had a couple good stops.
Anthony Barr's been one of the bigger disappointments as far as free agents or guys we brought in.
He's in the backfield. He's doing the right thing, but he's not finishing plays. And he had finished one play, maybe. He had some help with Curse. But he's got to do better ending that right. That was a 1 yard gain. They gained 9 instead of that on that play. And I also saw Luke Gifford, number 57, involved here in this game. It seems like we know they're going to run a lot now. They're going to run and they're going to run. They're going to run some more. Let's see. They ran a first down, got 9. Shotgun. You got 2 tight ends on the right. They're going throwing the ball now.
Is that Fowler falling?
Jumps it down, incomplete.
There we go.
Holy fuck.
Done.
Baby. This, number 1, is a lot of shots. Number
Holy
2,
shit.
Stubby, 1085 with the drop of the last 6 months, I think. My goodness, Stubby. We got to turn the volume down for
Stubby.
that.
Holy shit, first of all, thank you.
Merry Christmas, brother.
$99.99, $100 Holly said, Merry Christmas, guys. Hopefully the Cowboys can give us one more present, please.
We're hanging in there. 4:15 in the third. But, brother, Stubby has just taken over.
Yeah, he just took over the stream boss, just took over the lead.
No. Stubby, believe it or not, he's not taking over the lead. He's in second place on the overall board right now. So, Stubby...
Hopefully bringing that energy that you guys are...
We need to bring it like the way Stubby just brought it. I love the name, by the way.
I think we both owe shots now for sure.
Oh, we owe a lot more than a couple.
A few shots.
Oh, fumble! There it is! Picks it up! Come on. J-Ron Kershaw covers the fumble, almost a touchdown. They fumbled at our ball.
Hey, he's 2 for 2.
I'm telling you, baby.
That was the energy we
needed. Stubby! Bringing it.
Hey!
Woo!
Just under 4 minutes and 20 seconds
what
in the third.
What a play. I said 4:15 to go in the third. And that's a big fumble to Scott.
Yeah, he just
Boston Scott fumbled it.
Grab it.
It was a bad location for a bad placement.
Oh, you want to say hi?
Ooh, man. The Stubby drop did it. Because that changed the season for the Cowboys. He broke this fucking the computer here. Ooh, I just lost my voice on that fumble. It was a combination. It was a man. That was what a play right there. Cowboys saw. I thought we had touchdown defense. I thought we had Kursk all the way. She wants to be involved in the
I know.
The fun.
She hears us celebrating. She's like, "What's going on?"
I'm fixing the board,
10
guys.
here, by the way, for our Cowboys. We're on their 31.
Got to score a touchdown here.
We run with
Damn it.
Pollard
one and a half
1
yards.
yard,
Damn
yards.
it. Yeah, not enough. Not enough. Much love, man. I'm shaking. By both that play and the drop by Stubby. Can't do it without you guys.
Hey, again, it sucks too because, like you said, it's not like Chris is necessarily having a great coverage game,
but he's involved.
But man, he's making some big plays.
He's a big player for this Dan Quinn defense. Maybe on another team, he won't show up as much.
It's specifically today that he's having not so great of a day in coverage. So other than that, he's had a pretty solid season.
He's throwing. He's got Schultz open on a 9-yard line, first and goal.
We're in the red zone, guys.
Hell yes.
That's it. Solid.
Hell yeah.
That was like a 20-yard pass, wasn't it?
Very nice. That was an explosive pass.
No, more like 15.
First down.
We're on the 31.
On the goal. First and goal on the 9. So, let's go.
Okay, about 20. Here we go.
Sorry, I'm...
Oh, man, I see you guys are cracking me up, too, because House Nelson's like, well, think of it this way. The silver lining is if we lose, we get Champagne.
No. I think we... I don't... That doesn't...
Am I the only one who is, like, not all that excited?
Crazy about him?
Yeah, like, I can take it or leave it. Play action.
Dak looking to the end zone. Got CeeDee Lamb. Oh, knocked away. Great job. I thought it was a flag. Either way, it should. No, I thought it was a touchdown, or he was in a catch to get it in the end. I thought it was a touchdown. Cowboys.
Oh, that was so close.
Damn, I'm losing my voice.
Great attempt there by CeeDee trying to come back and make up for that. Damn.
It was so close.
I will say it's a surprisingly relaxed Cowboy-Eagle game.
Big cost for our side. We got to know where we sit in this.
And so far,
we know where we're at. Come on, we got to get us in the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Noah Brown in motion. It's Pollard next to Dak, by the way. He goes out.
Dak pulls up. Oh no, gets sacked. Immediately.
He only lost like 3 yards.
Immediately sacked. We're not going to score a touchdown. We're fucking around, and we're going to find out. Fuck.
Again, we can't not score off a turnover.
We can't not score, right?
Lose a game. Yeah, like we have to score here. And no, I'm not talking field goals.
Damn it. Damn. I'm just checking the board here, making sure everything is good.
Yeah, so now it's a 3rd and goal on the 12.
We got it again. It's a chance. Do not get too aggressive, Dak, and fuck shit up. He's got pressure already on him.
Run.
Throw it to make a touchdown. Gallup. You get 2 feet. Give me this. Yes. I'm not going to celebrate yet. I'm not celebrating.
Sorry, I forgot this hand's dirty.
No, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, the
this
dog.
This was clean.
But we got a touchdown. He gave it to me again. We got to check the replay on this shit.
Oh, I'm gonna wait to like extra celebrate here in a minute.
26, 27. Let's see the play. They get both.
That's a touchdown.
Yes, he's
Fuck yeah.
it.
Give it to me again.
Hold on. Let's get that shit. One away from tying it. What a play by Gallup.
Yes, it was 2
The one
feet
guy
down.
I think that can always get that feet in there is Gallup. What a play by him there. Great job keeping his feet in bounds.
Gallup has the most
Touchdown.
Amari Cooper-esque toe drag swag.
Well, look, Gallup's always been the toe drag swag guy. Always. Big time there by Michael Gallup.
Man.
Great job by him. What a catch, concentration, and keeping that foot in bounds.
Just
Tough coverage.
10 out of 10 on that.
There it is. Touchdown is confirmed.
Beautiful.
2:12
I'm gonna wash
to
my
go.
hands after this.
And here it is. Can we get Maher make it? Let's tie this bitch up. Yes. It's good.
You can't ask for better than that.
What a game.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
shootout. We got a shootout, guys.
We're also tied. We had a few. I'm gonna wash my hands. We had a few score predictions that had our score close to this. So we're getting there.
Yeah, guys. Great job in the Cowboys again. Knock on wood. No injuries. And that's number one for me. And let's win this game. That's number two for me. We got number one check marked right now with the fourth quarter here about to start. And we check and mark. Hopefully, we're in this game. Number one, we're definitely in this game, and hopefully, we can pull out a win. Just even if it's just for bragging rights at this point, right? So great pass by Dak. Even better catch as a Stone Immaculate. Much love to you in the house. He's dropping the knowledge there. Great pass. Dak felt the pressure, stepped up, found a slight little tight window, got it in there. Gallup with the unbelievable catch. Great job by this team, baby. We owe some shots. We owe some shots.
Do.
So let me. I'll be right back. I need you to sit here for me. I gotta hit the bathroom and take a leak. I'm being real.
I'll allow
So thank you for allowing that. Always appreciate you.
I'm gonna need more water in a minute.
I know. Well, I'm gonna need a shot because we need something here. We gotta power up. So I know. I want a double shot. I owe one more after this one, so I owe 3 shots total. Right? I gave one already. Stubby with the drop of the half year right now.
End
On
of the
Christmas
third quarter, by the
Eve.
way.
I'll set you up, all right, baby, for your shot. This is the only one you owe, but we're 8 away
I know,
from you
but I'm not
owing
taking it
another
right
one.
now.
I know,
waiting a few
guys.
minutes.
I'm loading up her shot, and we're almost out of this right now. It's getting to the end. There you go.
At least they can't make us drink anymore after that.
I know. It's getting close. I do have that other unopened bottle.
No.
We got to re-up on that, man. We got to re-up. I do have a beer, though, which would make me fucking completely sick.
No.
I got to drink something if it gets to that point.
Drink water.
No. We got to be real with it. We got to celebrate this one, baby.
No.
What?
Because we still have Christmas.
I know, but that's not till like tomorrow at noon for us. It's still, what, 6:40, 6:30?
What about my Christmas?
She's drunk.
Just saying.
Okay.
Just
Maybe
saying.
I'm cheersing, I guess, about myself.
I deserve a happy holiday.
You do.
as well.
And I promise you we're going to have a great night. Win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly. But this is just the kickoff. That's it. We're kicking it off. Think of a kickoff to a game.
All right, but I'm taking my shot in 8 minutes.
8 minutes? All right,
8
deal.
minutes.
But I'm taking mine now, back to backing, and I owe one motherfucking more. But remember...
Yeah, you take yours whenever you want.
Hold on. All right. Now, you know what? Fuck all this. After this, I'm gonna get a Coke.
Oh, whoopsie.
What?
Yeah, no, I got lipstick on my hand.
No. I'm gonna bring Coca-Cola here because I cannot do these shots with that Gatorade with the extra special. You know what? In it. So, Go Cowboys, baby! Let's take this. Okay. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Go Cowboys.
Yeah, actually, this hat is on top of our Christmas tree. This is our Christmas tree top.
That's our ornament.
So I took it from the tree, so I could wear it.
Remember, we're not drinkers. Keep that in mind. So it's rare. We just figured, this is a one day we don't have the kids on this holiday. Usually we do have the kids. So, man, hold on. So yeah, so that's the difference there for us. It's like we said, let's make this a Cowboy game celebration, a Christmas celebration, a holiday celebration, and just put it all in one, right? It's just fuck it. Let's have some fun. I should have made it every $50. we take a shot because this is too much. I didn't expect the Stubby drop, I'll be honest. But Stubby got 100 points on that stream, boss, and he's got second place currently on the overall board. And,
Thank you, by the way.
Oh, there we go. Now, baby.
These things are getting worse and worse. But also better and better, at least for the Cowboys.
Yeah, at least that's going good. We're going to have an interesting day. That puts us over the top.
Jason Renfro.
Quick pass, high pass, and there's Barr coming through.
Finally.
Good job. Again, a great stop there on first down. We got to keep these guys behind the chains.
But thank you,
love, Jason Renfro. What did he say?
10 more in the cash out for 3 shots each.
Wait, what?
Merry Christmas and go.
Yes, the total 3
Cowboys.
shots. Let me see. I think I got that one already, didn't I? Yeah, I did get that other one. You're right. It's supposed to be 3. I took the extra shot for her. Oh, whoa, hold on. We'll maybe split
I'm
a
only
shot.
2 in. I took 2.
Right. I took
2.
3. No, I took 3. That's my third one I just took.
No, that was your second one.
That's the third one. I took 1, and then I took the back-to-back ones here.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it.
Pretty sure I've had 3. Oh!
Oh, my God.
Oh, I thought we were going to get another pick there. Went right through his hands, Devontae Smith, and I thought we had a chance. It wasn't the best pass either.
No, it kind of went, like, past
to the outside of him. Micah's over the middle, and he's coming in. I think Micah, again, this is what I wanted to use him at linebacker for. And I'm not saying that this is like he made a sack or anything, but he moved the quarterback out of the pocket just by playing inside. And that's what a linebacker, they have to reset their, I'm trying to do this the best, I'm really focusing. They have to reset their targets. If Micah's in the middle, Micah's left, he's not just always right or left. He's now all over the place, and that's a way of using Micah in a better way, and we're blitzing.
Minshew goes back for a pass. Someone gets in there.
No, but he gets out of it. Gets out, throws wide open. Devontae Smith, and unfucking believable, man. Fuck this shit.
Right on Deshaun Wright too.
But I don't even blame Deshaun Wright on that. That's the pass rush, the pressure, the blitz, and it did not get in there. Why is the Moan Clark not there? Why is Fowler not there? Why is Micah not there? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Quarter.
Okay, well, all right, whatever. I know, I got it. I don't understand that. That's how we lose games.
The blitz is not working.
When you have Micah, I mean, that's unfortunate. And
the problem is that our entire defense runs off of the blitz. So if that doesn't work, nothing else will. That's it.
Now I know I owe a shot and you owe a shot, but then we owe another shot because of the Jason Renfro drop. Micah and Damone Clark just throwing motherfuckers down.
As they should be.
It's good. We got to hope it just holds it to 3 points here. That's all we're hoping for.
Justin Quarles made an earlier comment. He said 3 weeks ago, 27 points gets us a dub.
Yeah.
But the defense has lost too many starters. 27 points now barely keeps us in the game.
30 plus, we said if it gets in the 30s, we should have an advantage, or at least should stay in the game, be in the game, which we are. But it'd be nicer if the defense could step up more often. It's not stepping up, and that's mainly because of injuries. Mainly because of that, but there was no injuries. There was just no pass rush, and the Eagles planning properly. Now there's a good stop there on the ground. Anthony Barr waking the fuck up for once. That's 2 plays back-to-back he's made well, outside of missing earlier plays. 3rd down right now, guys, for the Cowboys, and 6. We got to stop this fucking Eagle team right now. Right now. There's no ifs, ands, or motherfucking buts. I know I owe a shot. I'm going to get the Coke I mean Coca-Cola, before I get back over here and take my other shot.
I was going to say, that's definitely not our style.
No, definitely. That's not the way we party. 3rd and 6. But hey, to each their own, do your thing. Have a very snow-filled Christmas. 3rd and 6, I got motion for 16. We got to get pressure. Quick throw, wide open. Wide the fuck open. Trayvon Diggs. What a fucking shitty game you're having. Very, very disappointing game.
A.J. Brown was kind of grabbing his left
it was a low hit there. Again, it was a low hit at his ankle by...
he hurt his ankle earlier on the first
I think that was number 28, right? Yeah, Hooker get the...
And it wasn't... And by the way, I just want to clarify, it wasn't like Hooker...
No, it wasn't a cheap shot.
It wasn't a cheap shot. It was just a tackle.
Yeah, it's a below-the-waist tackle, which is legal, and it hit him, again, it's kind of snapped his legs back.
I think it kind of rolled his knees a bit or something. I don't know.
But I'm going to get the Coca-Cola, baby. I'm back.
There should still be one.
There better be. We're fucked.
I'll yell at your kid then. She drank them all.
I know.
Oh.
Not 100%.
Tokyo said, you're right. It's not trash. It's horrible. Oh, definitely not great. Matthew Heron said Dan is just getting outcoached. Look, in certain instances, I agree that maybe Dan Quinn could have adjusted a few small things here or there, but you can't outcoach being down to like your fifth corner. There's no coaching around that. You just got to deal with it. So outside of that, like I said, the biggest coaching mistake or criticism I could levy at Dan Quinn is the lack of versatility in Micah Parsons' usage. But I feel like he's doing better, but I feel like we locked ourselves into this position long before the season basically got started. The game plan from the jump, like it's not like the Cowboys thought about moving Micah around and stuff and then, we all of a sudden couldn't do it, right? It's like, no, they never planned on doing anything other than keeping Micah at the D-line full time. So that already, to me, from the jump, it was a mistake, limiting yourself, right? The same way that I personally think it's a mistake not to utilize Dak's versatility when it comes to trying to run him a little bit more, or at least that threat of his run game, right? So Montana 808 in the house, he said Quinn has to go. I'm sorry, I disagree. Injuries are first and foremost the biggest factor here. I think Quinn has done a pretty decent job of adjusting the pieces that we have available. But like I said, it's kind of like getting mad that one year Dallas had no offensive linemen. It's like, how much adjusting can you do when the guys you have suck? That's it. They suck. Like, Nashawn Wright is not going to wake up tomorrow looking like Trayvon Diggs, no matter how Dan Quinn schemes him.
Maybe. Unfortunately, today, Trayvon Diggs does look like
Trayvon Diggs looks like Nashawn Wright today. Yeah. Oh, god damn.
Oh, boy.
No luck. Let me see.
Got my
Matt Persico said, Quinn never should have came. Let's grab the guy who blew the biggest lead in Super Bowl history. I mean, that same guy is the reason that we're even
Micah
in this
with the stop right there
after
the a couple yards.
Because it's easy to look at this and say Dan Quinn sucks or whatever, but I'm sorry, guys. You're discounting that whole first half of the season. You're discounting everything our defense did. You're discounting everything our players have done too. Like, what exactly are we supposed to do?
No, I mean, this is the fault of a lot of different. You're just gonna put this on.
Yeah, it's
Quinn,
like saying put Cooper Rush out there again. Cooper Rush is not gonna fix the problems that you're having.
It's look.
Getting rid of Dan Quinn is not gonna fix the problems on defense.
There's a good. Oh, come on, how is that on Dan Quinn? Bohanna was there. I mean, the players have to execute on defense even with the injuries.
There you go.
Got my.
It looks so tiny in your hand.
It's tiny. Well,
I know it's a tiny can. I'm just saying it looks smaller.
It's time, baby. It's time for my shot.
Shit! It's technically time for mine too.
Yeah, so I'll take it with you.
It's been 10 minutes.
It's my third, and we owe one more after this.
Can I get some of the Coke in my cup then? Because I don't have the chaser.
Yes. Here. Where's your cup? Oh, there you go.
Let's wait till we see what they do first, because I think we're gonna need this shot in about 9 yards.
We're gonna need it either way. Celebrate the stop.
3rd and 6.
And we're celebrating stops here. 10 minutes, under 10 minutes to go in the game. We're blitzing. Quick throw, wide open. Touchdown. Unbelievable. Okay. Deron Bland blue coverage there. And that's the killer. They got 34 points. A shootout supposed to help us. They're using the bucket on us.
That's twice in a row now that teams have scored 30 plus on us.
Is a flag for right? What's that for?
Probably celebration.
It's on zero on curse. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to curse. Fuck. Nah, here, take the shot. We're gonna need this fucking shot. It's just horrible there. Horrible. We see that pressure. We got in there right away. We blitzed. And what happened? Deron Bland blew that one. That's on Deron Bland. I can't get mad at him the whole game because he's done his best.
What was Dan Quinn supposed to do there?
Not blitz. How's that?
Okay.
I mean, I think we don't have to blitz. I think we'd be doing good without the blitz.
So then thank you, because no one's perfect, and I'm not here to try to make excuses for Dan Quinn either. I'm genuinely asking, what are you supposed to do in that scenario? Not blitz. Okay. Fair point.
I know.
No Dak saying it. Every blitz has been a first down.
They've been attacking us. I need to take this shot. I know we have. I'm going to split the shot with you if that's okay. The next one, because I'm feeling it.
Defense is getting scorched. Tokyo said you were saying our defense was good. Yeah, it was. It genuinely was. Was being the operative word there. Like I said, the last
injuries
3 weeks
is
now,
I truly believe injuries is what's hurting us, but it's also like Quinn's trying to do different play calling to try to manage things right now. I think it's not working. It's showing it's not working. So defense
it
coming up with
too because offensively, like. You can't, again, our offense by every stretch of the imagination, better than it was when Cooper Rush was here. We're putting up more points, even though we're obviously fucking up more.
Listen, two touchdowns.
Better, more consistent. Everyone has more yards,
out of those
more
20,
stats,
out of those 27 points, how much was put up by the offense, truly? The defense got 2 of those turnovers and put us in great scoring position. So, the offense only managed 13 points.
For one of those. The other one, we basically, we were on like R35 or something. We were still...
Maybe.
We got like an extra 10 yards. We still drove like.
We barely got points because only because of the penalty on against T.Y. Hilton is why we scored on that drive. But it wasn't for that. It was 4th down, and we were going to give the ball up. So you understand what I'm saying? Like to me, it's like the Cowboys are hanging on with the offense, even with what the defense has given us. But the defense is breaking down, and it broke down against the Eagles when we played them the first time in the 4th quarter when we needed them most. It broke down here. We're down 7. So we got to keep scoring. It's a shootout. We should not be scared.
Damn, that is William Birdie. I didn't really. Go ahead and take your shot. No punts today by Philly.
Yep. Nope. We had one. They had none. Cheers. No shots from me. It's time, baby. Take your shot. Stubby. Another one here.
I know. I'm a big girl.
Cheers. We got to get back in this game. Get a touchdown. Just keep the game alive. Go Cowboys. No injuries.
You can't make me.
Yes, I can. Take it. We go a half a shot each or a full shot. We have one shot on tap after this one. There it is. Deal with it. Let it burn. We deserved it to burn. This fucking goddamn score. I mean, it's just bullshit. Sorry, you all right? Yeah. Under 10 minutes. 9:59.
Tastes like disappointment.
Is it turpentine?
No.
We'll run it out. It's going to probably be a penalty time if we run it out. So no run out there.
I don't want to see this again.
That's what I'm saying. There's no help here. You got to play up on man a little more. Damn it. Just can't have this too easy, man.
Clark Kent said, you're letting Min shit look like Dan Marino. Really?
And that's why now people are going to obviously say Jalen Hurts shouldn't get the MVP because it's a system. Like Micah said, not the quarterback. But, they adjusted their system a little bit for Minshew. Here's the play action. This is a play we know very well. That Ferguson makes that play happen. Breaks the tackle. Goes 25 yards.
There we go.
To the 50-yard line. That was you know what? I'm going to say 2 things. First of all, Eagles knew that play. They knew that play. I knew that play. We come out in usually the second half and do that play. The Eagles had it stopped, but why did we get 25 yards instead of losing yards? Jake Ferguson. His feel of where 43 was. Kaiser, whatever his fucking name is. He overplayed that, and Ferguson felt that. Great play. That play was made by Ferguson. Under center, I love it. Going right back to pass, not crazy about it. Dak fumbles. Tyron Smith, nope. Eagles get the ball. That's the game. And the Cowboys just got sacked, blew it. Again, that's the game. That's why the Cowboys play shitty. We just don't. They give it to the Cowboys.
They're arguing. One ref said Cowboys. One ref said Eagles. One ref said Cowboys.
Hassan Reddick beat Tyron Smith. I think we got lucky. We got that back. Yeah, because they were still fighting for it. No one really recovered it. I mean, Dak's got to feel comfortable to have Tyron Smith out there.
I feel uncomfortable.
Snap the goddamn ball already. They don't fuck with us. Dak's
too loud in there.
Titty audible there. 2nd and 21. Dak goes down again. This time Tyler Smith and Tyron Smith can't block. Sweat gets the sack. Hassan Reddick broke Broke Tyron Smith. This went from a great first play from Ferguson to we're going to end up punting because it's 3rd and 78. Fucking piece of shit team. This is why we're one and done.
Again, it's not rookies. It's not whoever letting us down. Like, I hate to say
it is a rookie. That was allowed by Tyler Smith. But it's Tyler Smith and Tyron Smith that time. Hassan Reddick is fucking Tyler Smith in the ass. Tyron Smith in the ass.
I don't even think I've ever seen a 3rd and 30 before.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be a run. Or you just go deep. Hail Mary this bitch. There you go. Hail Mary. Why not? T.Y. Hilton! Wait, there you go! T.Y. Hilton! T.Y. baby! T.Y. T.Y. He's the only guy playing. He's the only guy doing shit. About time we use him.
What the
right?
fuck? Someone said you wanted to see T.Y. Hilton. There's T.Y. fucking Hilton.
He beat Slay. Beat him down the field.
What's his nickname? The Ghost?
The Ghost. He just ghosted fucking Slay. What a play. What a play to save the fucking game.
Oh, that was so exciting.
I mean, that's why you go to T.Y. Hilton. Stop fucking sucking dick over here and going getting cute, Kellen Moore. Do something right for once in your life. Dak runs for loss of a yard. What a piece of shit.
Although Dak
I'm not saying that on Dak. I'm saying that whatever that play was, they know it. Because it's Kellen Moore's plays. It's predictable. What a concentration. It wasn't just... It was the bouncing back to his hands. That's what T.Y. gives you. That's Pro Bowl T.Y. Hilton right there. You got a flash. And that should have been a flag too, honestly. But what a play by fucking T.Y. Hilton.
I mean...
That's how you overcome refs. See, the veterans know. Veterans from other teams, they know. You can't rely on refs. You got to overcome them. On the 20, 2nd and 11. We were in red zone. Now we're a half yard out. They blitz. Dak throws it quick to Pollard for the first down.
He gets
first and 10 on the 9.
First and goal now.
First and goal on the 9 for the Cowboys with 6:20 to go. And it's ticking. Time ticking. Do you go for 2? Took 7 points off the board. Can you get them back? Because he overthrew Pollard on that play. So I got a half shot on each. Let's do this. Come on, Cowboys. Don't disappoint me here. That could be a pick. If Pollard, Dak's bleeding on his right arm, his right leg. It's all over the place. He's sweating in blood. I don't give a fuck. Win this game here. Let's go and tie this shit. At least get there. Get us in this. We got Pollard in the game. We got trips left with Noah Brown in the game. No T.Y. Hilton, by the way. CeeDee Lamb in motion. We got to snap the ball. We do. Dak throws it to CD. Yes! Touchdown! Yes, baby! TD, CD. And let's see if there's a penalty.
That's the second touchdown today, right?
Yep. He's having a monster game by CeeDee Lamb, and we're in a shootout. Listen, I'm enjoying this game.
Do you go for 2?
I'm enjoying this game. Now I don't think we will.
I'm
enjoying this game. I don't feel like there's that much pressure at this point. Great route, by the way. You see that little stop and go on Bradbury? That froze him. That's just him in open field. That's an increase, a betterment of CeeDee Lamb that I think it ties the game. CeeDee Lamb is actually, you can see the improvement in CeeDee Lamb's route running.
I was just thinking through all the options. I don't think going for 2 really does that much for us, considering how much time is still left and what we have to do.
We look like we got. Yeah, I mean the way we're playing,
not just that, but we go for 2 and we don't make it. We definitely lose this game. If we tie this game, we count on our defense
again
to hopefully make a stop, right?
Yeah, let's hit the chat. Hit the chat. Let's see what's the chat thinking and saying right now.
Just Scotty said, put in Hilton on every play. Karen Moron.
I would
Stubby
love that.
1085 said, I don't know if I have any confidence that Dallas can stop him.
That's a fear
No, Dak said
we
just
have.
don't blitz on 3rd down.
Baby. Watch this route by CeeDee Lamb on your screens right now. Bam! That's the move right there. Where he put that little stutter step and froze him and got that opening right there. That was great right there. I love it. Love it. Love it. I see Tanner Krause.
Thank you, Tanner.
Dropping a $2 holla.
Said calling a Micah sack on this drive. Let's fucking go.
If they get the ball out quick, that's a problem. So there's Micah coming, but he gets the ball out quick. Wide open, Devontae Smith. I think he was out of bounds, but they call him a catch.
It looks like a catch.
We got to see a replay there.
There's Tanner's drop, by the way.
Tanner Krause.
That's a catch.
Wow.
That's a catch.
Got to give him credit there. That was a great play.
Oh. Snap to the ground. Nobody gets in there. Tank gets I don't know. He throws it out.
Is that not intentional grounding?
No, because
he was not outside of tackles.
Oh, actually, good point. Maybe they just wanted to get a play off quickly before we reviewed it. But either way, it was a catch, guys. Like,
well, that right foot. I don't know if it hit. That right foot's up in the air. They gotta give me a sideline view.
The toe, like tip of the toe, touched. Like, I know it didn't like shove into the ground or anything, but I would call it. Not trying to be a hater. That's a fucking catch, guys. Stop arguing over it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's close enough for a catch, in my opinion.
Plus, they ran a play after, so it doesn't even matter. 2nd and 10. Basically at midfield.
Dame dumps it down to Miles Sanders, and he gets stopped short of first. 3rd and about 4. By the way, Tanner tied in last place in 26th. Appreciate the drop. And Stubby down to 88, which is what you're wearing. There, a bigger issue here is Lane Johnson, their Pro Bowl right tackle, is in pain. This is what you don't want to see.
God, he's grabbing his right. It seems like his hamstring.
This is one of those things that if it's a major injury, this could hurt the Eagles' chances going forward. And again, if they lose this game, they got to play their starters even more so next week. So there is some help for the Cowboys in like weakening the Eagles, but in the end, I don't like to see this on the Eagles, and obviously I don't like to see this on the Cowboys.
Yeah, we don't want to see anybody hurt on either side.
We don't want to see anyone hurt. And also, remember, guys, it's important to note that, you know, big thing for the I've been saying all week is I do not want any injuries on our Cowboys. Even if it means we lose, we lose. I'd rather save an injury to a major player on our team than win the game. That's how not important this game is in that sense. In the plain, like, getting ready for the playoff sense, it's about getting healthy and figuring out a couple of your guys like T.Y. Hilton playing more. Figure out that cornerback spot. Make sure Tyron Smith gets better at pass blocking at right tackle because he's not looking good. So those are the things we got to get fixed before the playoffs as we get injured guys back on defense like Hankins and LVE. That's when we power up. But we got to figure out these questions.
You guys are saying it, though. Injuries impact what we do in the game.
I agree.
So Lane Johnson has to miss a play. We don't know what comes next, but we know at least one play he's not going to be there.
And he's going to the 10.
That means for one play, Dallas
groin.
needs to send every motherfucker on that side.
Well,
like you guys are saying here.
Not blitz though. You want to blitz? Because that blitz is what killed us. They're practicing to get the ball out quick.
3rd and 4.
They get the ball out quick. 3rd and 4, big play here. We're looking like we're going to blitz. Micah's on the right side of our defense. Their left side. That's still against. There's Micah. I thought it was a pick. It is a pick. Malik. Deron Bland with the interception, baby. His 5th of the year, right? My goodness, Deron Bland had one bad play.
I'm so sorry,
but
T.
the big comeback.
Everyone but Diggs has a pick now.
It's okay. It's a team game. Guys, Minshaw, you keep giving them opportunities to make fuck-ups, you fuck up. And there's Deron Bland undercutting from the outside, guys. On Quez Watkins.
He just scooped it right out of
not
his
a
hands.
good placed pass by Minshaw, but Bland made the play. He went through the receiver, like I said all week. He plays through the hands of the receiver. He don't knock it down. He plays through it. He attacks it. Like Diggs, he's a ball hawk. Deron Bland has made his name popular now the last couple of weeks. This man, as I've been saying, I feel comfortable with him. But now on the outside, that's not a slot play. That's what I want. Now we feel better about the cornerback spot with Deron Bland out there. There's the answers I wanted. And there's an answer for the Cowboys.
Yes.
Schultz jumps over a guy. Past midfield to the Eagle 43. Come on, Merry Christmas. Let's make this a fucking really Merry Christmas. And let's win this game. Under 4 minutes. 34-34. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Are you dreaming of a white Christmas?
Yeah, let's go, guys. 110 people in the house. What are you doing? Not hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel here. Growing the family on MCF, My Cowboys Family. Let's go, Cowboys. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys on the Eagle 43, 44. Shotgun. Dak looks right. Throws. CeeDee Lamb first down again.
That was a... Oh, he's
clean. He's so fresh and so clean.
Brushing himself off. He got to stay clean.
Here we go. We're driving. Time's running. There it is.
We have 3 timeouts. They have 3 timeouts.
Right.
Just throwing that out there since we're getting to that point where that's going to matter.
This play should be snapped about a second or two above 3 minutes. So you let this go down you let it keep ticking. CeeDee Lamb, 10 catches, 121 yards, and 2 touchdowns. You repping that jersey, baby.
Make it a hat trick.
Let's make it a hat trick. It looks like Zeke as a receiver out here. He is. Dak throws it in the middle there. It's very predictable, though. We're starting to be very predictable now. Noah Brown. Guess what he did? He dropped the pass.
Honestly, I thought Noah was almost over the line of scrimmage there. I didn't want to say anything because they obviously didn't call it, but...
Man, what a play by him. He had kept the concentration on that ball, on holding down that pass. Man, DaRon Bland is the superstar rookie of our team this year. Let's be real. He's the. I thought it was going to be Sam Williams, the splash guy. It's DaRon Bland, who, by the way, I say we should draft all the way back in January. You can go check the tapes on that. 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys. Zeke in the game. We're going to help some pass blocking. Quick pass to Noah Brown for about a 5-yard gain. So
that was a good play.
We did that last week. The same thing to Noah Brown, and it worked. So
and you know why it worked then and now? Timing.
Yeah, well, that's
you can really only do that once a game, and you got to choose very carefully when to do it. Excuse me, sorry. I feel a burp stuck in here.
Yeah, it's going to go under 2.5 minutes here. 3rd and 5 for the Cowboys. If we get a first down here, now we really control the game. That's how big this first down is. And after the 2-minute warning, the Eagles will start calling timeouts, but that's how important this first down is. 3rd and 5, not that much time, and a great play by the defense.
Oh, damn.
That saves the Eagles. 4th and 5.
Are we in field goal range?
Of course, we're gonna kick the field goal here. 2:24, but now they have a little more control now. We had a chance to have full control. We gave that 3rd down and 5 was maybe the biggest play of the game up to that point. Of course, this kick going through is obviously the biggest play of the game, and every play from here on out is the biggest play of the fucking game. So it's got to be perfection here from here on out. Let's start with the nice Mike.
What's this, like,
Maher Maker. Again, this is one of those scary ones. Again, in that range.
Wow.
Yep, you called that one, baby. This is one of those scary ones that he sometimes will... Come on, Maher, make this. Big kick. Right down the middle. Yes. Go. Yes! Let's get that.
Money Maher.
2:20 to go. 2:19 to go. We're up by 3 in a shootout. What's the family saying in the chat? As we are... we're 18. No, we're 18. I'm sorry, let me rephrase this here. We are 16 away from another shot.
No, we're not. You're 16 away from another shot. I'm tapping out.
You're tapping out already?
I'm tapping out.
Overtime's excited about that.
To wrap.
I know. We do have that, and we'll be teamwork here.
I know, but I feel.
I know. But
we'll do
that.
Effects.
We could do that at like 2 in the morning if we take a little nap. They have a pre-Christmas Eve Christmas fun.
Kids are walking in the door. Santa's still showing up.
No. We're good. I feel all right.
Yeah, we need T.Y. Hilton out there in the secondary. Let me see.
2:20.
No, I'm just kind of reading a few comments. Everyone's just really excited. Obviously, a little disappointed Gallup couldn't catch that there. Why aren't we running? The chance to win this game, the sweetest celebration.
Just being the Eagles, right? On a game that I just chilling with. I get excited.
Yeah, that's why Frank Moyer is saying that the refereeing crew needs to be fired here.
Yeah, you're right, because they missed a lot of calls that should have went our way.
I said it way at the beginning of the game. Just let both... Like, if you're not going to call it, just don't call it on both sides and just let both teams
Eagle play. Blood. Let's finish this shit up. Let's finish this off. Come on, Cowboy. The defense, the strength, supposedly. Wake up. Let's stop him.
Right,
One
so
stop
here it is, guys.
Against a backup quarterback. Let's go.
It's looking like a run. They do.
And he... Fumble!
Oh, please!
It's still loose! Get the ball! It's our ball!
Please!
It's our ball! We game! That's game. We win. That's our ball.
Please.
Let's see. Fumble.
Yes!
Yes! Yes, baby!
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh, my God!
Anthony Barr gets that recovery. He makes up for some dumb shit earlier. And there it is. Miles Sanders.
God.
Miles Sanders just fumbled. Cowboy fans are going crazy on Christmas Eve. How about them Cowboys? Let's put this dagger in their chest and keep pounding them because the game's not over.
We still need to get a first down.
The game's not over. Let's get a touchdown and end the fucking
God, he's like crying.
Cry your bitch ass to the sideline, Sanders. Was that Micah causing that?
Let's see.
Micah coming definitely got him scared. Micah knocked it out. Ripped it out. Oh, no, he didn't. It was just the constant
Micah
pressure.
Helped.
Yeah, it was somebody else, too. Was
it Fowler?
Carlos Watkins knocked that ball out, held his hand. Either way, Sanders kind of created that himself by fumbling
Sure, it
it.
wasn't Gallimore? I thought it was 96.
I think it was 91 that grabbed his arm.
Saw 96, but okay.
Please, 21 yards away from winning the game. Dak's running outside. We got 21 yards here. Noah Brown with a great block. We got 15 yards on the 5-yard line. 16 yards. 2:01. Dak went out of bounds. So we got to run a play. If he didn't go out of bounds, that goes to the 2-minute warning. They will call timeout. That we just saved him.
But he avoided getting the hit, which I do think is a little more important there in that scenario.
I agree, but the key here is to end this game is get the touchdown.
Like, the entire team is going up to Miles Sanders trying to talk him out of, like, jumping off the next bridge out of Dallas.
If you get the touchdown, you end the game. And that's what I'm 5 yards away from ending the game. First and goal on the 5. But the Eagles, if we don't get it here, they'll call timeout. There'll be a 2-minute warning. Then they'll have timeouts.
It's a run to Pollard.
It's play action.
It's a play action.
Might as well throw. Dak's taking the sack. What is he doing? Like, I don't understand Dak Prescott taking a dumb fucking sack. Do you not understand football?
I don't know, but that's two dumb football mistakes that Dak made there.
Dak is definitely great at getting us back in games, but man, he makes some dumb mistakes.
Tanner Cruzy with the $2 holler said, "Oh shit, it's moving too fast for me." He said, "Run the ball for a touchdown and just put the game away."
Yeah, instead Kellen Moore calls the pass, which is stupid.
If I read the chat, it's literally everyone just saying, "What the fuck" and "What the hell." Like, that's it. Just what the fuck.
I don't understand why Dak just took the sack so fucking pussedly. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not like you won the game, Dak. You got to put the goddamn thing in the end zone. That's Dak's mistake right there, and it's unfortunate that he is making himself look, and he's gonna be taking criticism on dumb shit from even his biggest fans. And this doesn't have to be this way in your 7th fucking year. Just saying, Dak, come on, enough with the dumb shit. You're not a young quarterback anymore. That's obvious. Even some young quarterbacks know to go up the field a little more. You got to. Again, I don't like the play call by Kellen Moore, by having to throw the ball. But the Eagles had it covered. There's only so much you can do. But you don't just fall down. You got to go forward. You got to keep us in a logical run or pass situation on the goal line, or in the a 1st and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal on the 7, not 2nd and goal on the 13. That changes everything. Now we got to throw. Now we got to get cute. Now it's a 6-point game, and they get the ball back.
House Nelson said Webster's dictionary returned 0 results for the word pussardly.
And we do new things here. We create words here on My Cowboys Family.
No. We didn't do it. The Cowboys did. Yeah. The Cowboys created it.
I hope you guys enjoy my MCF isms, because I have a whole bunch. Jerry got his isms. I got my isms.
and look, and I do get it. Most
motherfuckers.
The reason we feel this way is because we're not just trying to beat the Eagles in this one game.
This is supposed to be a playoff. It's a practice for me in my mind. And now you gotta pull me back in like the goddamn Godfather Part 3.
I just want to,
Why did they make it? I
just want to beat a game.
Why did we get it? This is the Kellen Moore play calling. That is, again, Dak goes out of bounds, saves a second on the clock. Then, I don't mind the throw, but it's more about, the sack is the worst thing you could have done. Oh, my God. I just don't understand. The whole purpose of throwing is that you can throw the ball incomplete. They're probably talking about it now, baby, about the first down that he went out of bounds. That is a stupid play by Dak, back to back. Back to back, going out of bounds, stopping the clock, and then taking this sack away. I mean, he could have cut back, he just fell down. Exactly. The ball needs to be thrown at the back of the end zone. Dak with dumb decisions again on some side of the goal line. Here's a pitch outside. We got some blocking. Pollard runs, gets to the 7. Now it's again. Imagine if we didn't lose all those yards. That might be a touchdown right now. That might be a touchdown. They get the whole. Listen, it's going to be a 6-point game if we don't score a touchdown. Zach Martin's hurt now. He's up again. Thank goodness, I'm limping, but he's tweaked. But he should be okay. He's going back to the huddle. But because the fucking because they call timeout. Thank goodness they call timeout. If we brought our trainers out there, he's got to come out for a play. Listen, 1:50 to go. We just let the Eagles back in the game because of Dak Prescott's dumb plays. Let's just be real about it. What's the chat saying, baby? I'm curious.
I'm doing something else. I'm sorry.
All right, that's interesting.
Sorry, our Discord bot messed up there for a second.
Okay,
so.
well, I don't have time to look because I gotta watch this 3rd and goal. We're throwing. Dak going forward. Got to get in the end zone. Oh man, we're short. So here, obviously, fourth and goal on the 3.
We're going to kick the field goal,
We got to kick the field goal to make it a touchdown game. You got to do it. This is just mathematically. You got to do it. You got to kick the field goal. You got to accept that the defense got to stop them.
The offense is staying out there, so
well, that's not smart.
I'm guessing we might try to get them off sides or something.
It'd be nice to end the game. I get it, but if we don't, they got to go the whole field. No, they have to go 50 yards for a field goal. Do you want that? It looks like the Cowboys are going for it, but I don't know if I agree with this. Yeah, we're going for it. This is it here. If we get a touchdown or a penalty on the Eagles, the game's probably pretty much over. Obviously, if we don't, they go 55 yards and kick a field goal. Here it goes. Quick play, we line it right up. 22 seconds to go on the play clock. Dak's not snapping yet. We got CD in motion going right to left. Dak's looking, says sending him back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a run. Looks like we're going to fake this shit, call timeout. We're spreading out CD now in a slot, a little wider. Dak in a shotgun. 6 seconds. 5, 4. Got to snap it or call timeout. It's timeout.
Yeah.
All that. I'm just breaking down the play for everybody. We took the flag. We didn't even call timeout. So we're just going to kick the field goal, which, again, is a smart move. We'll get everybody who says 40 burger, I'm going to throw you out the window. We're going to have 40 points on the board if Maher makes this very short chip shot field goal. This is not a worrisome one. Just don't get it blocked. That's got to be blocking on the line. Much love to everybody. Hit the like, subscribe, and that notification bell. We roll here. We go live every night. We talk podcast style. We go live with the camera on. Game day. It's 26-yard kick. Let's knock this through. Make it a full touchdown score. They had to get the full points. We do knock it through. 40 points. 40-34 for the Cowboys. Like I said, if it's a high-scoring game, Cowboys should have an advantage because of Dak Prescott. And now because of our defense, which should be better, and because of the situation going on, in my opinion, with the, I just lost track. With Minshew being the quarterback for the Eagles. I'm sorry, guys. I have been drinking, as you can tell. Thank you, fans. Thank you, family. And Stubby with the drop of the last half a year. Much love to him. I think he's still showing up on the board. Man, his drop is still showing. That's awesomeness, man. I appreciate you and happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas. Stubby, 86 points to Dalton Schultz on the stream boss as we speak. Now, guys, this is it. This is the game here. I just rather shut down the Discord as far as No, I know. I'm just saying I'd like to. No, I'm just saying I wish we could just like disable it for like.
Okay, it's not, baby. I know you don't know what's wrong with the Discord. Right. Leave me to it, please.
Okay, I'm just worried about the game more than the Discord, but I know it sucks. Now we shut down Discord and just delete it. That's okay. That. I'm just saying like that's not now. I'm just saying like as a joke. I'm like, if that's the worst case, we gotta do that, but. There it is. I mean, again, this is about the defense now. We got turnovers from this defense multiple times, right? I mean, 2 picks, 2 turnovers by Curse, 1 fumble, 1 interception, a pick by Bland, another fumble recovery there by Barr. 4 turnovers. There's no way we're allowed to lose this fucking game. 110 points off takeaways this year. That's most of the NFL. So in the end, the defense, even though they've played shitty sometimes, they bring enough to the table for us to get high-scoring win to win this game, win all our games. There's Micah getting stopped again. They dump it down, and then there it is. It still stays the ball in bounds. 1.5 minutes to go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if you're watching or not.
I'm watching.
There again, it almost looks like Micah got held. So.
Again, like I said, they haven't called anything close to a hold.
Micah coming this time and dump it down. They're just going to keep dumping it down, guys. Keep the clock running. Hopefully the clock keeps going, but they're just going to keep getting down into our territory. They're going to try to, get a couple of attempts in the end zone.
Again, they need a touchdown, so.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They're going to get to the 30, 40. Once they get to the 20 or 30, that's attempts at the end zone. They got 1 timeout. They're just getting the ball out quick. Minshew's trying to get out. Somehow they make the catch. It stays out of bounds. It goes out of bounds. So now they're in Cowboy territory. Cowboys are saying it was bobbled, but no. Trayvon Diggs getting burned all day. Oh, baby, I'm saying this is heading. We gave them a chance, and it's showing that they can do whatever they want with a backup quarterback. They're coming back at our defense with a backup quarterback, a defense full of injuries. Still, that looked like he didn't catch it. To be honest, they're not reviewing it. They don't want to do booth review this. They want to booth review last week Jacksonville when he goes out of bounds. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on our 41 with 51 seconds. It's a lot of time and 1 timeout.
I guess they are booth reviewing. Oh, we called the timeout.
Maybe we're calling timeout so that we can push the review. I don't know. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
So McCarthy is arguing with the ref there on the sideline.
Look, we're trying to push for the review here, but you think they're going to give it to us?
I mean, I'm definitely not positive on that.
Yeah, they're not going to review that because it's just they're not. They had to call that from New York, and
everyone's saying we left them too much time.
Told you as soon as in this one, unfortunately, the defense got to do their job, but Dak could have ended this game. Dak and Kellen Moore help maybe blow this game for us. But the defense got to come up with the play one more time. Got to come up with the play. 4 turnovers, not enough for our offense to not make dumb mistakes and win the game. The defense got to come through again. Mike is almost on in that penalty area. There's some pressure. Knocks the ball out of his hand. I'd go after the ball just in case it's a fumble. They're calling it a fumble?
I mean, they blew the whistle back there. I don't think they called it a fumble.
Okay, but initially you don't know.
I know. We didn't hear the whistle till later, so.
43 seconds, a shitload of tired as fuck on one knee.
As he should be.
I know, but they give him 3 more seconds.
Time?
How did it go off 2 seconds on the clock? 3 seconds off the clock. That was a 3-second play? Wow. I'm surprised about that. They don't booth review it, but they say, no, let's give them 3 more seconds.
They did booth review to make sure that they had all the possible time.
Yeah. They got Bunch on the left side. I mean, Minshaw's just got to get it there. He's getting pressure. He throws it down the field, wide open. Devontae Smith catches it in the red zone. We're going to lose the game, guys. Well, Merry Christmas. They're gonna spike the ball here. I mean, the Cowboys are looking. This is why I say, the Cowboys just get too cute on offense, and Dak doesn't understand the basics right now of what you got to do to win a game. I'm surprised because Dak usually is pretty good. That was a great catch by Devontae Smith, but all you got to do is make plays. They're making plays. We're not. We let it go. The defense made their plays earlier.
Look, you win and lose as a team.
I know, but Dak could have ended this game. And Kellen Moore could have ended it just calling some run plays on 1st and goal from the 5. They're in the red zone. Defense got to do something. At this point, 30 seconds to go. No pressure really affecting the play. They're going for the end zone. Out of bounds. 27 seconds to go. 3rd and 10. This is major now because they spiked the ball. Lost the down. They got 2 plays to go. We almost got a penalty on Rashawn Wright there, by the way. He hit him before it could have been called. But they didn't, luckily they didn't call it. Again, that was the least of all penalties we've been questionable in this game. So that
look, they have 2 more plays.
Or a first down, and they get more plays. They get one. They still have that one timeout. Remember that one that Dak ran out of? I'm just saying, like that's what hurt us there. We almost false started. We got a little pressure coming from the right side, but not enough. Micah's there. He's coming. He's coming fast. They throw the ball out of bounds. 20
Micah.
seconds. 4th and 10.
That's it.
This is the game. If they don't get a first down, it's the game. If they get a touchdown, then we get the ball back with very little time. It's not grounding the ball. He's outside of the tackle spot. The Cowboys want a timeout here, which Micah wants a timeout. Man,
how many times does Micah have to ask for a timeout before they give it to him?
It's not that. We got to make it happen because we got to save the timeouts in case they score.
Yeah, but I think Micah's too fucking tired. He's literally taking a knee on the field.
I hope the Cowboys he's got to give it this one play. This is the one play we need him.
He basically forced the Cowboys to use the timeout.
So now we call timeout. I think the Cowboys wanted to see the way they lined up in there.
Yeah, but if Micah's insisting on a fucking timeout, it's for a reason.
What's the chat saying?
Goddamn.
What's the chat saying on this? I'm nervous as fuck, guys. This is just a rivalry game here, a preseason hype, glorified preseason rivalry game. But it means a lot more to us Cowboy fans, the family.
Yeah, Micah's like done.
Yeah. He's got to get
barely stand
got
up.
20 seconds left. He got to pull through here, Micah. This is it.
And he will for this last play.
Again, if the Eagles lose, they're tied with the Vikings for first place in the NFC, which they win tiebreaker, but now pressure's on with no Jalen Hurts. This is it for their season too. They're trying to rest their guys. This is it. This could be the big play. But I always say this is a timeout. If they get first and goal, they get four shots with 13 seconds. We got to stop them here. This is it. No penalties, no mistakes. Let's get pressure. Micah, get in there. It's going out of the end zone. That cannot be called. It's out of bounds. No one's there. Incomplete. Game over. No flags. That's a double one. That's a win. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, motherfucker. Let's go, Cowboys. Representing it. I didn't know I was going to get this hyped over this game. Because I thought it was a glorified preseason game, but in the end, I can't help myself because I love my Cowboys and that star over everything. And my wife, my family, you guys as well, the family here with us. Can't do this without you guys, without
now
this,
we can officially celebrate the holidays,
I put the final up there. Again, I probably shouldn't even do this because you never know. But it's a final to me. We win this game. We keep the biggest thing about this is no injuries. We're figuring out a little bit at corner. We're figuring out a little bit better at, Tyron Smith's we do the Landry shift. We take a knee. Game, baby. We did so Tyron Smith, T.Y. Hilton, we're seeing him mixed in. We're going the right direction. No injuries was number one. That's great. We beat the Eagles. We handle this starting defense.
Yeah, as far as we know, no injuries.
The Eagles are this is their starting defense. Not like they're just sitting back. And we beat them fair and square, a tough battle. I mean, we almost gave the game away multiple times, but they kept coming. We kept coming. We won. And again, the best thing about this going forward is the little tweaks to our team. But the bigger thing going forward for the Eagles is now because the Vikings beat the Giants, they're putting pressure on the Eagles.
Lost on us. Yeah, the Eagles still kind of have to play a little bit harder these next few weeks than they might have expected.
The Saints won against Cleveland, I think. That means that they're still in the running for that seed. They're playing the Eagles in Philly next week.
And remember, McCarthy said it today, technically, we are also still playing.
Yeah.
Look, I'm saying from the Cowboys side of things.
I know. And that's great. We get, if it's week 18 and we still got a chance to get the first seed, we'll talk then. But I don't even look at that right now. There's too many things that have to happen. But if the Eagles lose next week to the Saints, I mean, the Vikings and Niners got to lose for us to make a run. But that would then, the bigger thing for me is the pressure that they'll have to either play someone more, like play Jalen Hurts, which is maybe rushing him. And also, the big thing to me is all the other guys. Lane Johnson got banged up in this game. That's a major hit for them if he's gone for an extended amount of time. Injuries is always the game changer. Holy shit. Speaking of game changer, a celebratory $25 Nashawn Wright, who played a much better game today. Holler! By Grant G, our sponsor of the week, not once, but twice, back-to-back like our 90s Cowboys, and he's coming for that three-peat because he's in first place on the overall board with Stubby down to 61 points, and baby, another shot, another one.
He said, no, that sounds like a you problem. He said, yes, Merry Christmas, MCF and MCW, we did it, and go Cowboys. It feels good to win. Thank you, Santa.
Thank you, Cowboys, for coming through, pulling through somehow in this game.
Yeah, injuries definitely changed the game, Frank. I have to respectfully disagree with you. I don't think the referees on either side of the ball had as much of an impact. I appreciated that they let both teams kind of play and let some of the more handsy stuff on both sides.
Yeah, no, I both ways. It was definitely some plays that were missed, calls on both sides, against the Cowboys and against the Eagles. And they actually laid off a little bit on the penalties than they're used to. This refereeing crew throws penalties on you guys, on the Eagles, and throws it on the Cowboys too a lot. So we both had bad experiences. And they actually came through today not calling as many bullshit ticky-tack kind of fucking flags. So that's, again, you see I'm excited because we beat the Eagles. Fuck Philly. But I'm really excited that we won. Whatever it does for the team and inspires something, that's great, but it's about finding out what we're still missing for the playoffs. I think we took a step in that direction. No injuries, it looks like, and beating the Eagles. You can't have a better Christmas Eve than this one.
By the way, King Knight 19, much love. He said, with a $5 holler, I love the win, but what's going to happen if we play him in the playoffs with Hurts? How are we going to do it then? I love my Cowboys, but we need change. We need health.
Listen, health, I think that's how we do it. We get Hankins back. That's going to slow down the run.
Hopefully some of our other guys also...
When they played us in the first game with Hurts, I'm sorry, but we did not have Hankins. Just want to make that clear. So this time, they haven't seen Hankins. I think that's the biggest difference. We'll have LVE back. Right? So, everything going on. Everything going great. Much love to the newest member. Subscriber to the channel. You missed your name because it was so fast. But type in the chat, we'll shout you out. And Jacob Vasquez with another 5 on it. And a $5 holler. Actually, he had a 2 earlier. Now a 5. I'll update the board here in a minute. But what did he have to say, baby?
He said, I love y'all. Mwah. Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys. You know the deal. Much
Always.
love, Jacob.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Jacob. Thank you, all of you guys here. I'm sorry, baby. I do have to hit the bathroom.
Okay.
I was like trying to hold it back there. But thank you, Jacob. Much love.
Fixing
Yes, guys. Again.
Now.
We all, I'm sure, are thinking something somewhat similar.
Which is?
We beat Philly today. What does that mean for the playoffs if we have to face them again?
We'll figure it out when we get there,
in my mind, we're going to hopefully be a little healthier then. The guys that we have stepping in for the guys that aren't healthy are going to have more reps, more time, more everything. And we also, unfortunately, for Philly today, they got a lot of guys banged up and hurt, so we don't even know what that means for them.
Going forward on this, you just don't know. And that's
comes back to us doing what we need to do. Fuck what Philly's doing. But
here's the thing: the fact that they have to now, they have to play hard the next game, and they got to get all their guys out. They're gonna be getting banged up as they get ready for the playoffs, even if they get the number 1 seed. So that we, of course, again, making the world harder for the Eagles. That's a happy day in Big D, right? I mean, that's great. If we make their life more difficult by this loss, will we catch them? We got to sweep out. We got to win the last 2. They got to win the last 2. We play in 5 days against Tennessee. I'm not saying we're going to be able. We can do it, but will the Eagles lose every game? They could.
Justin Crowell's bringing up a good point. Philly's offense maybe was a little banged up and bruised, but their defense was pretty much fully healthy.
That's what I'm trying to say. We
went up against that defense and put 40 points.
And we were passing on them more than running.
Teams put up 40 points on our beat-up defense.
Yeah,
not our healthy defense.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll be back.
Yeah, go ahead, baby. And I got to take my shot because, hey, it all adds up. Yeah. Stubby, he's down to Sean Lee 50 right now on that board. We're celebrating here a Merry, Merry Christmas Eve. For those that celebrate it or don't, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, all that good stuff. Because I think it's night number 7 here on Hanukkah. So we're on Christmas Eve. This is a great time of the year, and it's a great win against fuck Philly, the Eagles. We gave them 2 losses. It makes it even grimier for them. They know one of those X's came from us. And by the way, makes their life hard. They're tied now with a team we beat 40-3 in the Vikings, right? And even though the Eagles beat them, that's why there's a tie break. The Eagles are now they're teetering with Dak Prescott, 27 for 35, 347 yards and 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, pick 6. He rushed 6 times, 41 yards. So statistically, an unbelievably fantastic game for Dak Prescott. Bounces back after a horrible start. Shitty start for Dak. But as I said this last night, if we have to come back in our simulation, I know we won by 10, I think, or something like that. But it was around this kind of score. It was a high-scoring 37, 30 game or something like that. So what I'm trying to say is Dak Prescott coming back against the Eagles, I trust Dak is going to do that. He'll make his mistakes, but he'll come back. Again, to me, it was more about some decisions by Dak, taking a sack, going out of bounds. That bothered me more than the stupid-ass pick 6 that he bounced back from. So those are the decisions that Dak's got to improve on. So he's got room for improvement. He's not just like the best player in the world because of the comeback, but he had great stats, his best game of the year, I think, statistically. So Dak was a part of this whole entire situation, why we're here, why we won, why we got 40 points. A lot of that has to do with Dak Prescott and the offense. Of course, I know Micah, no sacks, and I know the stats. People look at that and start bitching, but Micah was, continuously as the game went on, a difference maker as the game continued. So, and I say that with adding the pressure, making Gardner Minshew kind of got real fucking nervous towards the end of the game. It was, outside of getting the ball out fast, which was every team is going to do that to us from here on out. Remember that. But outside of Dak getting the ball out fast, I'm not Dak, but the opposing quarterbacks like this game, Minshew getting the ball out so fast, that is where we our pass rush becomes nullified. Blitzes become nullified. So that's what we have to then have the coverage pressed against the receivers and make sure we throw them out their routes and bump them. You saw a lot of bumping by our cornerbacks in this game, trying to get the timing off from Minshew to the receiver. So sometimes it worked. A lot of times it didn't work. So that's something we may have to work on the last 2 weeks of the season now, the last 3 weeks of practicing for the wild card. And that's what I'm going to keep my mind on. Even though we still can win the division and get the first seed, we'd have to have the Niners lose a game. And I don't know how they did against Washington today. We'd have to have the Niners lose a game. We'd have to have the Vikings lose a game. And we'd have to have the Eagles still lose a game. So with 2 games left. And we'd have to win the last 2 for us to get the East and for us to get the NFC conference. To get the East, to move up, we'd have to play the Giants or Washington. If we were to get another team, which is whatever. But if we beat the Eagles out for the NFC East, then we would be, if the Minnesota wins out and the Eagles lose a game and we win out, we would be the 2nd seed or the 3rd seed, depending on what happens to the Niners. If they win out, then they would be we would be the 3rd seed, they'd be the 2nd seed, and the Vikings would be the 4th. So that's how that shit can switch around. Probably more realistic for the Cowboys at this point. But outside of that, I still believe that we clinched the 5th seed at worst. That's what happened today. We clinched at worst the 5th seed. And Washington and the Giants cannot catch us anymore. That's where that sits, which is, obviously that's a good thing in the sense that at worst we played the winner of the NFC South, which would be the Buccaneers, and I don't know how they did. Then you got, the Panthers won, the Saints won, the Falcons are pretty much out. So we're down to 3 there. Now look at the Washington Commanders game, which again, I don't know who won this game. And San Francisco here showing up 14-7, and then it looks like they did something else here with Kittle. So it looks like they beat Washington. Takes Washington, again, they can't catch us. They're pretty much fighting for the 7th seed with the Giants, 6th and 7th seed. The Niners, they stay on top of that 3rd seed right now.
Yep.
They're the 3rd, Minnesota 2nd. Eagles are tied with them, but they're in first tiebreaker. We are in I don't know what happened to Tampa today, so if Tampa won, they are still in the lead in the NFC South. And that'd be our opponent week 1. So, anyways.
Let me just hit up the chat. Sorry, baby. I need to
take a break. I need to take a shot too. So
you need to hurry up and do that because I'm not feeling too great. So
okay,
I need food.
Okay.
Yesterday.
So it's time.
That's why I said I'm like
you
guys asked for the drink stream, so you got it.
You shut the wife down early here, guys. Oh. So either way, I'm just trying to be fair
Philly
here
forever,
too.
Always.
Hell yeah! And by the way,
let me see. Frank Moyer, of course. Monroe Gadet. The expectation is that Hankins will be available in the playoffs.
Right, they said he's out for 4 weeks.
Stubby 1085, of course, reserve. Ride. Cowboys and Ride. Hell yeah. Gets money. Merry fucking Christmas. Let me see. Cowboys for life. H.I. Cirilo Correa. Who else is here? AF 1892.
We got that win today, guys.
Jacob Vasquez. King Knight 19. Stoned Immaculate. Matt Persico. T Green. All of you guys here. So huge shout out. Thank you all for joining us here.
Yes.
Let's do the kind of shout out to everyone who dropped the love, baby, and then Yep.
We'll
split that last shot and
no, I already took it, baby.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. So again, unless the 11 on anyone drops 11 or more. And it's one more shot. That'd be the final one. But
they have like 2 minutes to do it because we're.
So Dwayne Broussard. I'm sorry. I'm starting from the top here. Dwayne Broussard, Jacob Vasquez, Grant G 1971, T Green, Jason Renfro, Randy Stites, Samuel Rowe, King Knight 19, Snug X, Esai Harold, David Laris, Tanner Krause, and of course the man who's running the stream boss right now with 50 points, Stubby 1085. Much love to him. With the drop of the last 6 months, I don't think we had a drop like that. So much love to him. And also huge amounts of love to the sponsor of the week, Grant G 1971. Back to back like our 90s Cowboys. Maybe our 2020s Cowboys one day down this decade. I don't know. But he's also going for a three-peat. Possibly he's in the lead on the overall board as we speak right now. And a lot of bowlers are up there. So appreciate you guys as well. But Grant G, he's going for 3. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow we'll have hopefully a Christmas live stream tomorrow night sometime. So stay tuned for that. It'll be the wrap up of this game, of this Eagle game, and any other comments and thoughts and talks and all that good shit. Tonight we're taking it easy, as you can tell.
Yes, enjoy
when it comes to the
time with friends, family, and loved ones.
Yes, us here, you guys there. Make sure you do that. But tomorrow night we'll be wrapping up this game and moving on to the Tennessee Titans, which is on Thursday. It's just like that. We're back at it. But appreciate everybody here hanging with us tonight.